See, my live's glitching again. It's put me on a gingerbread that I never asked for. Woohoo! Here we are. Sorry, everybody. You know what my phone's like and my Wi-Fi. It's trolling me tonight. We can never, morning Eleanor, we can never start a Monday morning and everything just goes smoothly. I think that's why you love me around here, because we're just a disaster, ain't we? Right, guys, we've got the reposting. Thank you, everybody, so much. Woohoo, we're back. Yes, we are. Guys, you know, if you want to get in the boxes today and have your say on anything you want to have your say on, as long as it's TikTok related videos that I'm showing, you're more than welcome. Because I feel like sometimes you're a little bit too scared to get in the box. Don't worry, we'll look after you. We want you back in the boxes, guys, because this is what made this room great. You guys coming in and having your opinions. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Mal. Don't worry, we'll look after you, everyone. Yes. Just don't come in and do rude noises. All right? Yes. Yeah, we can see the repost now, can't we? All we need to do now, guys, is right. Let's have a little look. Don't be scared, Evie. Right. Sally wants. She got the what's that called, Sally, that you sent? That shield with wings. Right, guys, we have 13 pearls out of 100 and we have 6 butterflies out of 10. Let's get this sorted and then we're good to go. A guardian. Sally's already a guardian. Sally, thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Bella. Sally, are you already a guardian? And here, I'm sure you sent me a stag once upon a time. If I can remember. Hello, Adam. Thank you, Dippy Egg. Hello, Fran. Morning, Rose. Thank you, Peggy. Pick up your bad selves for all these gifts. Yes. Thank you, Donny. I'm just waiting for Sally. I don't even know if she's still here because it's not showing at the top. It only, oh, does it only last a week? Well, she's my guardian. Yeah, what's one of them? Do you know, like the stags? The stag things. Thank you, everyone. They're the guardians. Level up, level up. Thank you, Lisa. You know, it makes sense. Right, should we get on with this FYP? I've been on 23 minutes chatting shit. If my live's glitching, swipe in, swipe out. Is it still glitching? Fuck you, Wi-Fi. Piss off. Don't make me swear today. I'm in a good mood because I'm out of pain. Yes. Morning, Jackie. Thank you, guys, for the gifts. Thank you. Frangelico, 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 Frangelico. Call me Fran. Thank you, Sandra. Right, Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Oh, hey, Donnelly. Thank you for the watermelon. Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Manic Monday Misreads edition of the FYP. If you do send a gift, please don't forget to ask the moderators for a pin because you've got to get something for your monies around here. Alstar, thank you very much. If you haven't got your harvest in, get your harvest in, guys. We are climbing the popular really fast today. Hopefully we can be popular number 1. If not, it's okay. That's fine. Buckle up, buttercups, for my opinions. Good morning, Irish Jacks. Thank you, Trina. There you go. King John, get a pin. Alexa off. Let's see what we've got today. Guys, I know the iPad's dying. I'll charge it in a minute. So don't worry about the iPad. I've only got one iPhone charger and I've got the iPad and my phone. So I need to get another charger, really. It's no excuse. Right. Is that all right for everybody? Everybody, is that all right? There we go. Let's turn the light off. Right, where are we going now? Oh.
And then the pickle starts again on Monday.
Yeah, we've missed the pickle.
Yeah, I think everyone's like seeing me face though and stuff like that, you know what I mean?
I think your husband's missed you, Irish. Thank you guys for the popular.
Well, we message all the time anyway, so he gets my full attention all the time. Yes, Miss Red, you've seen how hunky he is.
Oh, right. Well, I can't say because I'm married, so.
And this, just imagine I'm holding something and be like,
I love Sharon.
And then the pickle starts again on Monday.
Sharon, are you here, darling? If you are an FYP page and you want a pin, just ask the moderators and they'll give you a pin. Ziana, Jade, Marie, I love you too. All right, guys, if you're an FYP page, speak now or forever hold your peace. Right, my daughter is in the comments section. Here she is, Hanksy222, and she hasn't got a heart me in. So you better spend a penny and send your old dear a heart me. All right, darling. So you don't get any special treatments because you're my crotch goblin. You know what I mean? You better get that heart me in. I know how much money you earn. You can spare a penny. Right, guys, my daughter here, she is starting to do TikTok content and she's like, going travelling and things like that, so you'll get to see her travelling adventures. So if everybody could please give her a follow. Oh no, where you gone? Tiff, hello my darling. Hello Tiff. Are you following? Right, where is she? There she is. Tiff, we'll give you a pin in a minute. I just want to get my daughter up to 2k. She's got 1841. Let's get her up to 2k, guys, and then you can see her on her little adventures. And she will send me a heart me after she's got all the pins and all her mum's clout. That's right, she's nearly up to 2k. Mel, thank you. Are you all following her? Already following? Thank you very much. You're following her, love that. It won't be long before she's, you know, part of the Drama Top community, I'm sure. You don't know what it is, I'll let you off, bam. Yeah, you did it, Si! Alexa, play Congratulations!
Congratulations by Cliff Richard on Amazon Music.
Piss off, Cliff. Congratulations. Thank you, Adam.
Celebrations when I tell everyone you're in love with me.
2000, here she is.
Congratulations.
Come and dance, Si. Alexa off. Are you actually twerking to congratulations? That's wild. Tiff, get a pin. Thank you, everybody. There you go. Just see how lovely our people are in here. Yeah. I'll wait for my...
I was not twerking.
Well, he was kind to twerking. Right, let's get on with the rest of the FYP. Right, go on, leave me in peace now. What's DG up to? Let's have a look.
Also, daily thoughts. The pants are from... I don't know where the pants are from. Where the pants are from again?
Thank you, guys.
River Islands, yes. And then this lovely
What is he up to, this man?
Lovely stripy top.
Morning, Lioness.
River Island also. £26. You wouldn't believe it, would you? Not for a style like this now. It's gonna be alright.
Can we just go back? Look how big his underpants were. They're like...
River Island also.
Excuse me. 3 sizes too big, watch.
Also, daily
Can you see the give on them undergarments? Look how baggy they are.
thoughts. I don't know where the pants are from. Where the pants are from again? River Islands, yes. And then this lovely top, stripy top.
Sorry, thank you, Gail. Tickled me, that did.
£26.
It must have got mixed up in the wash for someone else's. He's wearing granddad pants. Bonjour. Oh, dear DJ.
Alright, yeah.
Thank you, up to Daisy.
Oh my God. Also, daily thoughts.
Right, what was it? Well, he'll be in here in a minute. Guys, we got 76 pearls to go. Thank you, everybody that's smashing this target, and 22k to the podium. You know how to spoil me this morning. And we are League C2. So if anybody wants to send me any lions, any universes, that will definitely push us up the to the A League, guys. Just saying. Miss Black, thank you very much. Where are we going next?
Looks, if looks could kill, darling, I would have been...
Google Box, thank you. Do you know what, right, guys? Obviously, because you know I've been poorly ill in bed, right? I've spent 3 days just solidly in bed, just getting up for toilet, bath, you know, take the dog out, you know, do a little bit of something to eat. But I've literally been on complete bed rest for this year. Maria, thank you, my darling. So I've got really bored in bed. So what I did sit and watch CLA for the whole time that she was down there. Get up in all the drama. I sat and watched her for the whole time. I don't know if anybody else did. She's in Cyprus and she took a walk along the seafront. Thank you, Donkey Mum. And I think it's the longest I've sat and watched her live for. My God, nothing's changed, has it? The entitlement of this woman. So she was walking along the front, right, and it's a beautiful country, Cyprus. And she was like, this part is just too poor for me. Where's the rich part? Thank you, Drama Cash. She just has no self-awareness, does she? Absolutely being so rude. And like, was you watching it, guys? I think it was Saturday. And I thought any minute someone's going, hello, Linda. Thank you, Trina. Thank you, Harley. Someone's going to turn around and soccer one in a minute, you know, because she was just being so rude. And then she has a cheek to not be happy because somebody was looking at her. She is a massive rage baiter, but she's a nightmare.
My God, fucking so rude, darling.
Serendipity.
Yeah,
I know, Nick.
so rude. She looks at it like up and down. Who the fuck? Hello, darling. Do you have anything for curvy women?
Yeah, she was like, the pigeons are really dusty. The pigeons in Spain are a lot more bougie. I thought, this woman ain't right with God's. Whatever she's on, I don't want none, do you know what I mean? Because she was literally even judging the pigeons. What's the pigeons done to her, do you know what I mean? She's not friends with that Roman kid from last year. Well, he was just a massive clout chaser, weren't he, Bamf? Let's be honest. Yeah, she was saying the seawater was dirty and she didn't stop her going in here and having a bath, though, did it? Do you know what I mean? Did you see her trying to... I didn't watch that. I was just watching her along the seashore and she was just really going into town on this holiday destination. I thought, well, you know, if you're not happy, piss off to fucking Skegness or Blackpool, do you know what I mean? Cheeky wench.
Clothes to fit me. No, because it's so hard. If looks could kill.
Honestly, I thought one or two things are going to happen. She's going to get arrested. Two, somebody is literally going to uppercut her out of her fucking sliders. Do you know what I mean? See, I like her tattoos. I think her tattoos are really classy as tattoos go. But I don't know if I'd have someone tattooed on me. Morning Stifler's mom that wasn't family, or she had that Moni's tattoo on her, didn't she? Which says to me that Moni, thank you, Aldi, is financially helping her in some kind of way. That is the only way that you would get a name on her body. Do you know what I mean? It's manipulation. Do you think so? Well, you see a lot of TikTokers, don't you, that have gifters' name tattooed on the body. You know, when they get to certain levels, like 50 or something. I could never. The only names I've got on my body is my children. I ain't even got the names, just initials. KJS. I did have my ex-partner's name here, but I had it covered up. And I'll never do it again. Thank you, Kimmy. Piss off, CLA. Right, what's this?
She's just gone back to Mars.
Regina, I would like to offer you moderator because you're in here every day. And me, guys, I'm not about lines and universes to modulate. It's purely about who's in here every day, right? You know, I've modded people that have never really even sent me a gift. It's just that they show me support, whether it be on FYP, coming in the room every day. Thank you, Pauline. Am I right, T? Am I right, guys, who were modding for me? So, Regina, if you would like to be moderator, please let me know. Would you like to be moderator? See, because I watch people as well. I watch how people move on the app, and I've got a very trusted circle, you see. I've got a very trusted circle, so I'm very particular and selective. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so what I'll do, because I do have some people that don't really come in anymore because they're just preoccupied with work or they're not on TikTok a lot. So I'm just going to like drop them a message and say, love you, thank you, but I need people in the live that can be at least here 2-3 times a week, and you're here every day. So just let me speak to somebody, a couple of people that, you know, aren't in here anymore a lot, and I'm going to mod you straight up. And that is because every day you're in here, along with many of you guys, all right? So Yes, welcome Regina, my darling. Welcome to the chaos. Thank you, Joe.
You're sitting there playing on the fucking trampoline, or whatever it is.
Right, mate, get on there.
Morning, Pauline.
It's too big for that. You'll break it. Do that 10 times. We'll count how long it takes.
What?
Do that 10 times. We'll count how long it takes. Go, go, go.
One sec, then, one sec.
Go, go. I'll put a timer on. Wait there. Wait there.
I think I'm a performer.
Trinity, don't be saying well done, darling. You need blood money to mod for me. These moderators, you know, they have a terrible fucking time modding for me. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, my darling. Yeah, they need wages, really, an hourly wage. There's nothing well done about it, bless them. Oh, no, I'm just happy when someone agrees to me. But oh, fucking hell, thank you. Like, you know, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Little Evie, it's so stressful, isn't it? I love you too. You know I love you.
Okay, shut up.
Yeah. Go, go, go.
Go, 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 go.
Change your money.
Go. Silly cunt.
How dare you call me that? Big up DD. Let's go. Times 3, guys. Smash him. 4 Street versus 20. Let's go.
I love you
Oh,
too.
we're taking 20 nugs.
Done. Times 3. Let's go. Tap the screen. Everyone's gone.
First one's treble, the
Every
first one
fucker's
is
gone.
treble.
Oh, we've lost them.
Take his 20 nugs, mate. They're gone now. They're gone. Don't come in here thinking you're bad with 20 nuggies, mate. No chance.
Can I just say, a majority, thank you Holiday Travels, of these videos that I'm watching this morning genuinely are blind reactions. I haven't watched the videos whatsoever because what I want to do now, I want to blind react to the videos in real time rather than watching them like pre-think in my head what I'm going to say. I'd rather it just be natural and, you know, sporadic and things like that. He made me laugh, Luke, especially the way he dropped DJ at the end. Luke's savage at the minute.
I've got
Put a glove up.
down.
Put a glove up. Tap the screen. There's 1.8k here. Tap the screen. Can someone put a glove up, please?
Morning.
Didn't even notice what you noticed now. Wait.
You didn't notice. You've done me, haven't you?
What?
You've done me. I didn't even notice.
I haven't done yet.
Dropped
No,
him like a
I've done
mic.
yet. You'll be walking for me.
Chris!
I'm alright, thank you. I've seen
Thank
you
you,
in real life.
Chris.
I'm okay.
Let me pin you.
Go on, say something fucking smart, smart ass.
I don't have anything smart to say.
Go on, you fucking normally do. Come back
I
at
don't have anything
something.
smart today.
Thank you, Ali.
Fucking smart asses. All
I'm a
these
smart
people.
fella, you're a fart smeller. There's a difference.
No, I don't like all that. I'm not into all that. I've heard you're a bit kinky though.
Oh yeah, fucking right. Well, you got to spice things up, haven't you?
I've heard you're very...
Hinky boogers!
I'm not a glove for speed to take these fucking 20 nuggadongs.
Anyone got a glove?
Thank you,
Stick
Fran.
the glove up. Anyone got a glove?
Eve, long time no see, brother. I thought you forgot about
Glove?
it. Supposed to go up. Supposed to go up.
I've been poorly, Chloe.
Alright, Carl.
Thank you, Stormy Rain.
China Wi-Fi. What, mate? I'm all alright, mate. Oh yeah, why is your Wi-Fi
It's
absolutely?
my Wi-Fi. Every time I battle someone, it goes again. Every time I battle someone, it's fucking annoying.
Yeah,
It's you lot do it to me.
I'm
It's-
feeling better, thank you, Chloe.
No,
Hello,
piss off,
Poppy.
you're the beg. Go fuck you, fucking beg.
Thank you, Cass.
Calling me a fucking beg.
Please, someone put a glove up. I have a glove for last 30. No, put it up now, Dan. Put it up now on this. Let Dan do the speed.
DG
Last 30
calling
seconds
Luke
of
a bag.
speed, Dan.
We're all
Last 30
beggars.
seconds, we're taking these 20 nugs. Tina, you do last 30. Let Dan do the last
It's
30
true,
seconds.
we
of the
are.
speed.
Thank you, Poppy.
Wait till the last 30 seconds of the speed chat. See this speed challenge here? I think there's 60 seconds of it. Wait till the last 30 of it. Yeah, so wait till the last 30. Don't go yet. Don't go yet. Let Tina do last 30 seconds of the game. Dan, you're ready at 30.
You
Yeah?
think Luke's language is bad? Well, this is Luke on a good day. You want to hear him on a bad day, darling? Can I ask a question to the people that are in the room? Does bad language offend you? Because my mouth's quite potty. I'm really reserved as well. My mouth's worse off TikTok because I've got to think about my digital footprint. Who in the chat, just out of curiosity, happy face, you don't mind the bad language, sad face, it actually, you really do. See, the thing is with me, right, I try and be as natural as I can and I don't want to hold back in swearing because I swear. Do you know the shocker is for me the fact that my kids ain't got a foul mouth. My son, right, is 27, and I've never heard him. He never swears apart from when he was, you know, a teenager, and he'd have his headset on and he'd be on, you know, gaming. Some of the language I heard, but he didn't know I could hear. You see, but he doesn't swear in front of me. Neither does my youngest. Our Kitana, she's got a terrible mouth like me. She don't care. No airs and graces. So you don't mind the swearing? Okay. I mean, I don't care anyway if you did, because I'm still going to swear, and I'm sure Luke will as well. Let's keep it real. We all swear.
20 nuggies gone, Luke. I'm coming in. Billy.
Is it my game?
24. My chat did just say we're getting to popular number 1 in half an hour. Here's what it is.
I've been popular number 1 today, thank you. Times 3, guys, let's go.
Oh.
Turn the screen.
I like the way you say that.
Popular number 1 today, thank you.
Big up, girls, big up, let's go.
Glove going up now, glove going up now. Glove going up, bosh.
My swearing has been horrendous on occasions. Like, I had a really bad crash out, you know, last week, or was it the week before, and I really did say some terrible stuff, and I still am sorry about that, and to the people actually that directed to. I'm now in a frame of mind where I'm a lot calmer, and I apologise to them as well and their communities, and I do. And it's something that I'll never do again, but I will say C words and F bombs and piss off, thank you Misha and stuff like that, but I won't ever say them things again. As our Pearl would say, I've asked the Lord God to take the words out of my mouth. That's right. Thank you, Jade.
Dan. Oh my God, 5 seconds too late, but it's alright, 20 seconds is plenty. See ya, nuggies! See ya! See ya, nuggies! See ya, nuggies!
Do ya, Kimmy? Thank you. I will apologise though, Irish Jack, because I was in the wrong, so...
Wait, no, sorry! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Big up, John.
Big up Notorious, he's not one yet, he's not one!
Do you know, there's 4 people on this app, right, guys, that I hate losing a battle to. 2 of them are on the screen now. I hate losing battles to DG, Luke, Dave, and Delusive Angie. They're the 4. I can lose a battle to anybody else. Thank you, Crazy Train. It's not a problem, just them 4 individuals. And it's because they're so competitive. Because they're so competitive, they take it serious. Do you know, when I battle them? But do you know who I'd probably say my number 1 is when DG wins me. Because I think out of everybody, he's the most competitive DJ, and it really hurts him, and he crashes out when he loses, so it feels better when you win him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not won yet. He's not won yet.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, mate, we're gonna snipe as well, brother.
I know you are. Ooh, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Thank you, Chris.
Big up, John. Thank you, bro. Chloe, John.
Piss off, John. No one likes a
Thank
John.
you, Chris.
No one likes a fucking John. Piss off, John.
Luke, that's
Adam, he really does.
No, I'm not resetting.
That's
Okay.
a man.
Let's go, let's go.
That's the
Oh, you
second
get
day,
banned as well. Let's go.
Who's so loud, Luke? See, this is why I love Luke. Because, like, I know Sandra, but this is... Oh, Chris, get a pin, bab. There you go. Mods, give our Chris a pin. I love Luke. These are my favourite qualities about him. The fact that he shouts, he screams, he loses his shit. I love him. I love him for that. This, honestly, you ask my friends, my favourite thing about Luke is when he like has his mini fucking rants and raves and stuff. Honestly, I live for it. I wouldn't have him any other way. I know, like, sometimes the shouting does people's heads in, but I fucking love it. He's very passionate. Nah, I'm sorry. It's one of my favourite. Hello, my Clover. Nah, we love Luke shouting. And it's exactly that. It's his character as well. It's what sets Luke off different from, like, my personality, Pearl's, Angie's, the fact that Luke is shouting. And do you know what? Do you know what makes it hilarious? You know, when someone in his comment section, thank you, Clover, love you. Someone in his comment section says, "Calm down or stop shouting." That's it. It's like a fucking ball to a red flag. Right, blocked. Piss off. Don't tell me to stop shouting. I'm actually blocked on my sneaky account because I know it triggers it when you tell it, I'm blocked on my account, on my troll account, for saying calm down, stop shouting. Thank you, pal. Honestly, I love Luke, but I'm buying him a new Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi.
Where's
Hello, Cockapoo.
He talks to Cockapoo now. He likes Cockapoo.
Hey, I don't fucking think so, mate. Don't be spreading vicious lies about
Begging her
me.
the other day.
Oh,
begging
Cockapoo
her
is still at ya, DG.
to her.
Don't you send him, spread him.
Guys, can we have justice for Cockapoo in the comment section, please? I thought DG and Cockapoo was okay. Now, do you know what it is? It's DG's competitiveness. It drives him wild when Cockapoo floats about. It is all banter. We know it's all banter. It doesn't annoy me. I just think when others do it to him, he removes them from his boxes. But this is what we love about Luke. He's a Kent, but he's our Kent.
Vicious lies about me, mate. Gloves up.
No one lies
Gloves
around
up.
you.
Do not expect.
We got
me to
gloves.
do this. What?
We're not going to. We're not going to. You took me 20.
Let piss off Luke's loaded. He can get his own Wi-Fi.
Big up Steve, you
Big
know.
up, everyone.
Big up Steve, you
Big up.
know.
Thank you,
What's that?
everyone.
You're like a lion to win and that.
I'm muting you now. Just thank everybody. I'm
Sucker.
muting you now. We don't like you, DG, anymore.
Yeah, that's true,
With
Astro.
my gloves. With your gloves. Big up
Nice.
Notorious, thank you so much. Big up HCR Skeleton.
Oh, he won him.
Thank you. ACR Living, Mims, absolutely.
MVP in the chat for the one and only Railway Steve.
Luke's fuming.
Oh, why would you do that, you rude?
Oh, he rage quit.
I've lost a bit of respect for him there. Big up. Priceless. I've lost a little bit of respect for him there. That's actually terrible.
Chris!
Don't start beefing with you, Luke.
Thank
That's
you,
the
Chris.
pocket. I was only messing. It's not really about all offence. I just wanted to. He left me time. Got him. John, thank you, bro. Thank you, everybody, mate. Honestly, I got mugged off.
Just lost a bit of respect
I
for
got
him.
mugged off there. That's not fair at all.
Oh dear.
He thanked his people and fucked off. Just gone. She's just gone. Back to mum.
Luke would love the blowout castle. Cockapoo, don't start today. He'll be on a rampage, Luke will. Right, thank you, Miss Black. Right, where are we going next? Blind reactions. Remember, guys, I've not seen... Oh, Joshy. Thank you, Joshy, for my money gun. Where's Joshy? Let me give you a pin. Ah, Joshy Wilson, thank you. There you go. Right, let's watch this. What's this? Marcus has an argument with Diane Recovery. Oh. Thank you, SJ.
Some dial up. Go on.
First of all, how dare you, an alcoholic, sit there and say that I'm a fucking crackhead? I'm 11 years drug-free, I'll have you know.
You're not.
And I spread awareness on this app. What do you do? Cause fucking misery.
No, you
I tell you what, you sit there, yeah, you say, you turned up at my house. No, you didn't, you little shit. You came to my house to take a picture, come out, I chased you, and you run. Is that true or is that false?
Oh.
I can get the proof that you are not 11 years
True or false? Did you fucking run from a 45-year-old woman? You and two of your mates.
I can get
You're a
proof that
fucking
you are not
chicken
11
shit.
years drug-free.
You fucking shit yourself. You
Why not talk
fucking
about
shit
it?
it.
Why not talk
I've got
about
the
it?
fucking seat.
Sorry, Diane. I'm heavily team Diane around here this morning. I don't know who Diane is, but well done on the 11 years, darling. But we are team Diane heavily. Thank you, Bex. And Ems, she's got Ems summed up in one. Ems is one of these people, right? Thank you, Lisa. Ems is one of these people that behind the phone but face to face hasn't got the minerals. And this is what I was saying last week. Like, I wasn't... Oh, Chris, yes, thank you, Chris. Big up your bad self for the diamond gun, darling. Chris, you've calmed me down now. I was ready to go on a rant about the M's one. SJ, it's okay, love. Don't ever apologise for not gifting. Right, where's he gone? Where's Chris gone? That's it, Chris, you get another pin. Make sure you're following people back, guys, that have sent gifts, please. I was just about to go on a rant then, Chris, about M's. You've calmed me right down.
CCTV of you fucking
Thank you,
driving
Jade.
And then of me, I run live for 1,000 people watching. 1,000 people watching me chasing the dog. Fucking lie.
Liar, Ems.
Fucking lie. You're a shitbag. You come to mine to take a picture so you can go back and say, look, I've been to Diane's. Don't think so. You ran away from a foot.
Thank you, Kimmy. Aye. Miss Red Block. Cockapoo! Thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you. Cockapoo, get a pin. Would you show the live to Diane, please? Cockapoo's spoiling me today. Thank you, Cockapoo. Thank you, Cockapoo. Show the live to Diane, please, because I want to hear. This is the first I've heard where Ems has turned up to Diane's house. I've never heard this information before. So Ems Diane's an inspiration. They've had, have they, Amy? This is what I'm saying. I see probably 20% of the drama that happens off the app. I don't see a lot. Thought Ems would never leave TikTok. You defo have. Ems is brave. Only behind a phone. As soon as you meet her face to face, she's like, you know, backing off. That's what I'm saying about people on this app. They ain't got the minerals. As with me, like, you know, I ain't no prize fighter and I don't want to fight. I'm 45, but I have got a mouth and I will say it to your face. Do you know what I mean?
I called the doctors and I got a report. They printed it off for me.
Ah, okay.
Miss Red?
Yes. Oh.
I've got a new one for you. Gangster mouth with 999 fingers. That's what you can call them.
Who went?
Yeah, anybody, any of these mouthy people on here, they've got gangster mouths but 999 fingers.
Oh, yes. We love that one. There you go, guys.
Bye, Miss Red.
Goodbye.
We got to do our bye-bye. Bye, Miss Red.
She's such a shit stirrer, isn't she? I do live for a shit stir. I'm going to be honest, guys. I love it. Right. Gangster mouth with 999 fingers. Oh.
45-year-old nana. A 45-year-old nana. You ran away from a nana. A fucking nana.
Ems ran like Forrest Gump.
You're 30-something. And you ran away from a fucking nana. A nana. You had two of your mates with you.
999 fingers, you bitch.
And you ran away from me.
She did, Ems Kitchen of Doom. I love you too,
Anyway,
Lulu.
love, I'm 11 years
Thank
clean.
you,
I hope
Daniel.
one day you find your fucking recovery as well.
You are not 11
But in the meantime, you carry on being a cunt and I'll carry on fucking thriving.
I love that. Yes. Guys, can we have hearts in the chat for Diane, please? Yes. That's right, Diane. Ems, you carry on being a cunt with your 999 fingers. Yes, hearts for Diane. All the hearts for Diane.
I'll see you one day, you little cretin.
Cretin.
No, you won't. You've been saying it for about a fucking year.
Oh, God.
Dave! Oh, Dave, thank you, Dave, for my most favourite gift on the TikTok place. Dave, are you okay? We're just slagging off Ems, mate. Thank you, Sarah. Where's Dave? Thank you, Kimmy, my darling. Right, where's Dave? Dave. He sent me a carousel. Everybody give him a follow, please. Dave's lovely.
Oh, it's
The one thing, that she avoided there.
I get it.
One thing that she avoided there when I said that you are not 11 years clean, I know for a fact that she is not 11 years.
Like, why is Ems even like getting into an argument with somebody about how many years clean they are? Ems, we know you're not even a fucking day clean because you sit on, you know, TikTok every night getting high as a kite. So why are you there to judge other people? I don't get that. And do you know what really pisses me off as well, right? Why do people even judge people? If people want to participate, you know, in whatever they want to participate in, right? And I'm not judging anybody. Like, what's it got to do with anybody else? It really drives me wild on this app. Do you know, like, if I don't know, I'm not even going to, like, call people out, but it's up to them what they do. Like, are we judging? Are they judging you for what you do, you know, in your own home? As long as you're not doing it on live, you know, for people to see. Whatever people want to do in their own home is up to them. But, like, don't be judging people when you're doing exactly the same. And Diane here, 11 years clean. Well done, Diane. Ems is in no, like, she's got no minerals to be judging anybody. Morning, Anna. Yeah. Like, and do you know what really pisses me off as well? Like, Em's called me a sumo wrestler, yeah. I would rather be me, in my body, have my looks, have my teeth, than, like, be you, Ems. Do you know what I mean? Because as much as I've got double chins and I'm pleasantly plump, I know that people would be picking me out of, you know, you and I, if we were stood in a queue. Do you know what I mean? And it pisses me off as well when people go at other people's looks and you ain't even know, like, oil painting yourself. Like, to go at somebody for the looks, thank you, Em's Kitchen, you've got to be, like, top drawer. You got to be a 10 out of 10, not a 2 out of 10. Oh, Lily, everyone digs me out for my chins and my weight and everything. I don't really care, to be honest. Thank you, Tanya. I just look at the people doing it and I zoom on the profile pictures and I'm like, are you for fucking real? Do you know what I mean? Piss off, Ems. Nobody cares. Big up, Diane. Right, where are we going next? Oh, Mama Kaz speaks out about Orion, which is Alphabet.
Knows how this is. Why people know how I feel about it. So
hang on, everybody, because my daughter's just boiling the kettle. Let's have just a little chit chat for 2 minutes while she's boiling this kettle. Right, hurry up, Si, please. I'm entertaining the TikTok nations. Right, everybody, there's 2.6k people in the room. Is there anything on the FYP apart from anything from the toxic one that you want me to talk about today? Thank you, Marnie. If so, write it in the comments section, okay? And also, don't forget, if you do want me to react to a video, you need to add Miss Red's FYP Kent's account. All right, rest in peace, DBZ. DBZ, is that the guy that lived in a caravan? That's right, Jada Marie. Let me pin the account. Is that the guy that lived in a caravan? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Chris, darling. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, it's very sad. I didn't really know much about him. Hello, Linz. I didn't really know much about him, only from what you see on the FYP, but it is really sad when somebody, you know, passes away, and especially somebody so young, and it is tragic. I don't know the circumstances. I'm not going to speculate, but obviously, see, Tam, unless you're a wrong gun, right? Unless you're a wrong gun, you've got crimes against children, animals, and things like that, then I don't think anybody deserves to pass away, unless you're the worst of the worst. Always wanted you to play my pinned video. Have you, Ife? Sorry guys, I'm getting these puzzles. Oh, if I'll look at your page, at me in Miss Redcants. Yeah, so like I say, I don't know what's happened with him, but it is. He was in right. See, I don't know this. I don't know this. Obviously, I've seen it on the FYP and people who are coming in. Right, okay. I'm not going to sit here and speculate and talk about that, guys. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to speak on it, so please, like, you know, we send condolences to the family, but let's not talk about it in this live. Linz! Linz, you're my guardian again! Linz! Guys, can we have love hearts in the chat for Linz, please? She is again my guardian today. It's too sensitive. It's too sensitive. Like, whatever is going on there, let the law deal with it. And I'm not discussing it here. But my heart goes out to the family. Thank you, Linz. Thank you. Yeah, let's not be wild in the comment section, please, guys. Thank you, Diane, because you don't know, family could be watching or something like that. Okay, let's big bear skulls, Miss Red. What do you mean, Skull Slayer? Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Linz, for my stag. Beautiful gift that is. Yeah, I've got Savannah. Oh, he did. See, that one's a weirdo and a wrong gun and a continuous rage baiter, scalp slayer. And the reason, hello, Notorious, the reason that Wrong Gun does what he does is an absolute disgrace to the app. We know this, but they do it for attention. They do it for attention. And look, the old app knows he's a Wrong Gun. He's a pure fucking racist, right? I Love TikTok Shop is a pure racist, is a pure Wrong Gun, but that is one that thrives off attention. So me playing his videos and me sat here speaking about it when everybody knows he's a Wrong Gun and a racist already is giving that individual exactly what they want, exactly what they crave, which is attention. So I think that let's not play into their hands, right? We know they're a Wrong Gun. Okay. Have you got where the free?
Do you know her outside?
Yeah, take her out. Right, let's just get on with this. And yes, Mama Kaz looks absolutely stunning.
Why am I gonna keep explaining it? Because it's like
She does, Kate.
people are at a point where I've always stood up by my words, darling. I have always stood on my words. I have always stood against that person, regardless of the point. Do you know what? Do you know how many times I've had, bad times on this type of lost accounts? I could have gone around this person. I could have befriended this person like the rest of these people for a platform for clout. No, I would never, darling. My morals and my dignity will always stay intact, darling. If I get forgotten about and brushed under the fucking carpet, I will never ever change the way I feel, the way I think about this person, because I've seen it and I've dealt with it first.
And I feel the same. Look, I don't care who likes that person. Obviously, speaking about Alpha Bar, I don't care who likes that person, how many cheesecakes they cook, how many chili con carnes they cook, how many times they sing Defying Gravity. I have my opinions on that person. Myself personally, I think that person is very dangerous and not a good social media influencer. I don't think they influence any audience in any type of way, only in a negative way. I think they're very emotionally manipulative, and my opinion will never change. I don't care who likes that person, if whatever. That is my opinion, and I will stand by it. And Mama Kaz has the same opinion as well. I think they're a dangerous individual and very manipulative. Very manipulative. Do I wish any harm on them? Absolutely not. But I don't think social media is the best place for them. Thank you, Elstar.
And it's just like, people are, we want evidence. Evidence has been put out there. We've seen evidence. I've heard voice notes. Voice notes has been played with them in these group chats. They were in a Roblox game. I don't know much about Roblox, guys.
Agree, don't ya?
Because it was so long ago. On Roblox, can you make movements with these characters? Me personally, I'm a 26-year-old transgender woman, darling. I would never be playing these type of games. With Roblox, can you make movements with the characters? Yes or no? Yes, you can. Was Alpha Bar on the game, okay, going up to another person on the Roblox game, asking them questions. You can see a dialogue between the two people, and this person is younger than them, a lot younger than them, around 11 or 12, and the Alpha Bar's doing movements on as the character on.
She's speaking back.
Playing the game, okay. Now, they did admit to this all. They did admit to all of this, okay. And what they said was, let me tell you what they said, because they did admit to it all these years ago. They're admitting that when they admitted to it was, I wasn't there mentally. My mental age was
right,
of a child
Adam.
also.
Thank you, Smiley Clips.
I'll say that again. My mental age was of a child also. That is what they said. Now, can we put pink hearts in this chat if you all remember this years ago? If you all remember the back and forth with me and Smegma Bar? If you all remember how far...
Thank you, Daniel. Right, so just let me pause Kaz a minute, and Kaz is speaking absolute facts here, right? Kaz is speaking facts. Now, I know people that have met Alpha Bar, and they have actually said that Alpha Bar, they're very childlike, and we do know that some adults mentally can be behind in years mentally with age. It's quite a common thing, right? But what I'm not going to have, if you are mentally years behind, right, you can't be so calculated, so clever and so manipulative, and this is what I don't get, because if you are so many years behind, younger people mentally aren't as manipulative, as clever emotionally. So to me, that doesn't wash. It doesn't wash facts. Because I know of somebody personally, I'm not doing a delusive Angie here that's got a friend for all occasions. I know somebody personally that is mentally years behind, right? And they're not so smart, they're not so manipulative. Does that make sense to you? So you're years behind, but yet you've got the manipulative tendencies and you're very good at it.
The fake cease and desists.
Doesn't wash with me.
Shut my mouth, okay? It was me that pushed so hard. I lost an account, 150k followers, okay? Just from speaking about this because it was shutting me down with people behind on TikTok, yeah? It was me, and it's not about who done it first, whatever. It's not about that. But I want you guys to know, guys, it was me with the person that brought this all to TikTok. But I was shut down. I was threatened. I went through hell with it. It was making me ill because everyone was sitting there saying, well, how come the person hasn't been arrested? But I just want you to take a second. Why wasn't Jimmy Savile arrested? And just hold on that. Just hold on that for. Just because this person wasn't arrested does not mean they are not guilty. I just want you to understand that. I think it's very, very important that this is not forgotten about, okay? I don't understand how people can still argue when there's been proof. I've seen the proof. When do I ever come on and lie on this app? So if you take my word on it or not, you can go and do your research. Now, people are sitting there saying, oh, but how can this be true? Because this person is a pathological fucking liar.
Yeah.
So when they want to sit there and say, there's nothing come wrong. When they want to sit there and say, oh, it never happened, same way they've lied about autism, same way they've lied about
exactly,
same way they've lied about blood tests and hormones, same way they've lied about so many things. So many things. Thank you, Ash.
There is, let me pause, Kaz. I know Lynn's, isn't she looking stunning? Absolute fire. See, the thing is, right, so I know Alpha Bar, they've been diagnosed as autistic, and I'm not going to take away their diagnosis, right? People say that they see the autistic traits, and here I'm not a doctor, I'm not trained in that, I wouldn't know what to look out for, I'm not going to question that. When it come out a couple of months ago that they was diagnosed, I said, I'm not going to question it, right? However, there's this stigma that if you're autistic, if you know, is it what's the word, guys? I'm terrible with these big words, but it doesn't mean that you're stupid. There's hello, Savage Fluffy Bear. There's so many people in the neurodivergent. That's right. Thank you, everybody. I'd be lost without you. There's so many autistic people, a majority, if not all, that are so intelligent. Like, we're talking genius levels of intelligence. And I don't know anything about autism, I'm sorry, I don't, but I know from and again, I haven't got a friend for all occasions, but I've got family members that are autistic. They're on different spectrums. Thank you, Brittany, my darling, but they're so fucking intelligent. So the fact that people think that an Alpha Bar uses this autism, and you know they've got the landlords and everything else, and they're saying, well, you know, I've got autism. It's not a pass. It's not a pass. I'm sorry. You're autistic and ADHD, and this is what I'm saying. People that, you know, autism. Oh well, they said no. They're fucking geniuses. Look at Richard Branson. Richard Branson, isn't he? What's the dyslexic, is one of the richest men on the planet now. This is what I'm saying. These people with the neuro, whatever it is, you've just told me 100 of you, they're fucking mentally, they're geniuses. So it's not a bad thing. It's a superpower, in my opinion. Superpower.
So many things. Now, what you are going to see, and I'm not about to do season 3, part 5 with Smack My Bar on TikTok. I promise you that from fucking now, because I'm not who I was a couple years ago, darling. I'm not who I was a couple years ago, so I ain't going to be doing this. But I just want you to go back, have a look, right? See it for what it is. This person is dangerous. This person has set us back as trans people so fucking far. Okay? This person is partly responsible from the fact that this shit is going on with us as trans women. Because you're coming on here, darling, and you want to sit here and I'm fucking vexed. Now I'm fucking sex.
yeah.
Now my blood's boiling. Now I'm going back to 2018, Mama Cats, darling. You fucking got the bitch out of retirement, Orion, do fucking smeg about which fucking
No,
bitch.
Shaz.
You got me out of fucking retirement now, darling. I've been fucking sitting in retirement. Don't fuck with me, sweetheart. Fucking now the bitch is back. Don't piss me off.
Oh, she's back.
Do you know what makes me so fucking mad? Do you know what makes me so fucking mad? It's that this person dares to categorize themselves as somewhat fucking female. That makes me sick as a trans woman, and I'm sure it makes so many other biological women sick to their stomach. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it fucking does. But I want you guys to please know, okay? I am a transgender woman, 20 weeks into transition, doing it all by the books, being very, very honest, taking my time, done it how it should be done, not lied. Not use my community for any type of sympathy or for any type of validation or for any type of backing. So I do just want you to know, guys, that there are genuine trans women out here that genuinely do feel the way they feel, and we are not like Elphaba, okay? So this person, and I've said this till I go blue in the fucking face, and I don't understand why years on, guys, everyone send a heart me please and tap the screen. I don't understand why years on this is still being questioned. It makes me sick to my stomach. Why is it being questioned? Why are we questioning? Knows how this is. My people.
Someone in the comment section, David, I don't understand the huge competition within the trans community. See, I'm not trans, so I can't really explain that. But I do think that the trans community are outraged by Elphaba's behaviour and their representation of the trans community. That I see. Because I just think they mock the whole thing. It's like when they had excuse me. It's okay, Daniel. When they had the estrogen gel and they were rubbing it on certain parts of the body, that is so dangerous because Elphaba has a massive audience. You can't take away they have a massive, social media presence. And there's obviously people from the trans community that will be in there and they'll look up to Elphaba and things like that. And if they get hold of this stuff, they could be doing the same. And it's quite dangerous to put it where Elphaba put it. You're not supposed to put that anywhere near breast tissue because of, things like cancer, and this is what I'm saying. That person, that Elphaba is just so dangerous. Yari is EQ. The authority.
I knew it. I was going to say that. So basically, another issue was that, GB News, how it's very political. It doesn't like immigration. It doesn't like trans people, etc. So last year they run a story on trans people and used Elphaba's video because they were talking nonsense. So they used that video to represent us on a national stage. You know what I mean? Yeah. So if a news outlet decides to run a story and then chose Elphaba as the trans person, knowing that they're a disgrace sort of thing, then it makes it look to the population and to the public that that's how trans people are, and it makes them against us even more.
Exactly. Thank you, Daniel. So David, in my comment section, he did actually have a valid point. He said, why do a lot of the trans people on the app, go for each other and things like that? What do you think it is?
I think that people are just looking at it as if it's not just two people going for each other, because we as trans people have arguments with loads of different people, but I think people focus in on the trans community because if you and Luke had an argument or you and other people, they wouldn't say, why are two straight people going for each other? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So they wouldn't do that, but yeah, I don't think. I'm also this toilet thing in August. Apparently, if you're trans, you've got to use the assigned at birth toilet, but there's no consequence. I looked into it last night, and if you were to go in and the other toilet, there's no consequence. There's no law. It's not a law. It's like a guideline, for female only spaces and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping there is an issue or something and I'm the one. I was thinking, Miss Red, I might go into the men's toilets and have my little video on the side, fixing my hair, and all the men coming in behind me and stuff and being confused and things for a video, and then I might just keep using the female. I'm going to use female toilet anyway. Who's going to say anything? And then what could they do? Arrest me, and then I'll be famous for a trans woman being arrested in the female toilet with a vagina.
This is what I'm saying. It's nuts, and I think that actually would be a good thing because you have a massive social media presence, and you know you probably are on TikTok one of the most famous trans women. So I think that would be an amazing thing because then you would get the reactions of you being in the male toilets. Well, hang on a minute. If this is what this is what look at what I'm facing. How is that right? Yes.
I'll spread me flaps everywhere. That's right. Bye, Miss Red.
Goodbye.
Bye, beautiful.
Darling. Yeah, so like an experiment. Obviously, we know she's not going to spread the flaps everywhere, guys. Thank you, Jay. Who thinks that's a brilliant idea? I agree there now. I think that's ridiculous. EQ shouldn't have to use the men's toilets or the new toilets that they're bringing out because she's lived as a woman, longer than she has, the other. And, she has a pom-pom, boobies and everything else. So for me, even when we've had our disagreements, I've only ever seen her as female. Do you know what I mean? So she obviously doesn't need to use any of the toilets apart from the female ones. I'm sorry, guys. Come for me if you want to. Yes, it's off. Yeah, and like if you are fully transitioned and you've had everything, everything done. In my eyes, you're female. You got a pom pom, you got boobies, and everything else. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous, isn't it? No, it won't bother me either. She's back. The authority upon me.
Sorry to disturb, Miss Red. What are women going to do when they're with the children and you've got men with beards coming into the girls' toilets as the trans men, because they have deep voices, they have beards. What are women going to explain to the children? Who's that? Why is there a man in here? You know what I mean? So it's going to force parents to have difficult conversations with the children and start educating them on trans and all that, which like many parents don't like to do because obviously they like them to experience the world and it's purity sort of thing. So it's going to be a lot worse because there's going to be like people taking stands, like I was saying, doing the video in the toilets and all that. And also, like I say, women, you're going to have to explain to your kids. So maybe, like if people are mocking it, but you're going to have to explain to your kids why there's men with beards in the toilet.
Cockapoo's a valid comment. It's going to be like a minefield, basically.
Yeah. So then men can come into the women's toilets and pretend that they're the trans men. So you're in more danger because you could have normal men pretending to be trans men and going into the women's toilets and raping the women. It hasn't really been thought out, has it?
No. Well, let's see how this all pans out in August, darling.
Yeah, I won't come back now, Miss Red. See you later.
Bye, darling. Bye. This is going to cause more unnecessary issues. Do you think so? Do you think Cockapoo's right that it's going to be like a minefield? Yeah, but it is so complicated, isn't it? And like, I'm only educated a little bit on it. Like, I'm not trans or anything like that. And, I'm only educated a wee little bit. You think it's going to kick off? It's dangerous. Thank you, darling, for the popular gift. Anyway, let's listen to Kaz.
How I feel about it. So
it's played. Anyway, Mama Kaz is absolutely right in what she's saying, and I will always stand on what I feel about. Oh, so you never brought the dog back in? Oh, Suze, did you think you got disowned? Oh, Suze. Oh, justice for the dog, guys. She's been in the garden for about 10 minutes. Come here, let me give you a little one. She's a bitch. Who does she think she is leaving you out there? Oh. Come on. Sorry, guys, I'm just giving her a white. Oh, justice for Suze. You left her in the garden.
I forgot she couldn't walk.
Look how upset she is.
But the door was open.
Yeah, but she can't get up the step.
I forgot she can walk.
Oh, sorry, get her a bone out, well. That's it, you are alone. Get her a little bone out the cupboard, Bob. Compensation. Yeah.
up there.
She loves these bones, guys. Do you give them to your dogs? Justice for the potato. No, Bam, she can't get in the hot tub, darling. She's raging. She loves these little bones. She don't eat the actual bone bit, she just eats the chicken in the middle. Yeah, let's find the one with loads of chicken. Oh no, her little face. I bet she thought she'd been evicted. Yeah, I'll give her that one. It's a nice meaty one there, well, that's right. She has every right to be on that. She's got the right on now. Right, where are we going next?
No,
What's
she
this?
loved it. Look, she was so happy.
I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm really nice.
Good DGs of Angela.
Oh, that's not as bad as I thought.
Lynn!
Content. They have no content.
Oh, thank you, Linz. Guys, Linz, let's see how much she's pushed us up by. Thank you, Linz. Oh, popular number 3, guys. We're about 60k away from number 2. But thank you, everybody, for getting us to number 3, and especially to our Linz. Thank you, Linz, darling. Thank you. Let me give Linz a pin. There she is. Thank you, Linz. Thank you. Guys, if you do want to send a heart me or any popular gifts to push us up, I mean, it is quite a way up to popular number 1. That Miss P's there again. God knows why she's up there every day of the week for 0 content. I'm sorry, guys, but it's just not right around here. Thank you, Johnny. And I'm not jealous.
Content.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, darling. There we go. We're going higher now. We're 50k from number 2. If you can't afford to give, guys, that's fine. Thank you, Maximus and Linz and Glossy. I will do some polls for you all if you can't afford to give, guys, because I understand. I get it. Thank you, Beck. Thank you, Maximus.
I don't know why I did that.
Love you, Linz.
I don't know why I did that.
That was quite funny, actually. Right, let's move on. Where are we going? Oh, what's this one saying? Angie says Luke's FYP is just going to be biased because he has friends on the app and won't call them out. God.
Yeah, everyone you meet, you could be friends with.
Thank you,
you're
Joe.
never have an FYP because you're too scared of talking about certain situations. You don't have to drag someone to have an opinion and to call someone out and say this is wrong, like what Miss Red did. You know, Luke should have called it out more and said, listen, this is wrong, this is not okay, you know, and then moved on.
But Luke did call me out. Luke sat on his live. Big up, everybody. Thank you. If you want a pin, let the mods know. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Jasmine. Luke did sit on his live and say what I said was wrong. I do think now these FYPs are getting outdated. That's your opinion, Mal. That's your opinion. You don't have to watch. You don't have to be near. TikTok's a massive place. So if you're bored, you know, there's other rooms you can go in. Anyway, what I was going to say, Luke did call me out. He said on his show, we didn't agree with what I said, and I shouldn't have said it. Also, as well, Luke rang me up and told me that I'm going to see you next Tuesday, and I shouldn't have said what I said. But what I'm getting at here is, right, okay, so it's okay for everyone else to ring and penalise the friends offline, but we can't. We're supposed to do it online. Luke said what I said was wrong. What else do you want him to do? Do you want him to sit there and drag the life out of me? Like, because if he messes up, I will say it's wrong, but I'm not going to sit here and drag him. Just like, you know, she said the other week, remember last week, guys, if now she's friends with Alex, she isn't going to bring up the situation or use the situation or drag the situation, which is fair enough. I understand, right? Not that people should be using it and dragging it anyway. It's meant to be done off TikTok. But she said if they wasn't friends, she would be talking about it. Thank you, Stacey. So you're being a hypocrite, Angie, because you also go off people who you're friends with. If you're friends with somebody, you will say, yeah, that was wrong, I don't agree with that, don't do that. But you won't go as hard as, let's say, if I messed up and you'll drag me and sit there and do a live on me for 2 days. So we're all guilty of the same thing. Thank you, Stacey, darling. I will sit here and I will admit, where my friends are concerned, I am very biased. I'll, you know, cover it on here. I won't go in as hard because I love them. They're my friends, just like they would of me. And it's human nature. But you do exactly the same thing.
But the thing is, so, you know, now he's friends with Fraser, he's friends with, you know, now he's probably be friends with someone else next week, someone else then the week after. So his FYP is going to be just so biased that he can't talk about anybody, that the only people he's going to talk about is me and Zach, and that's boring because it's just repeat. So his job is going to just go down. You know, so you
well then by what you've just said, your job's going to go down as well, because you admitted last week, you know, if you weren't friends with a certain somebody, you would have covered it and you would have dragged them. So does that not go for you too? Does that not, like, I know you and Corey are very close again, which is fine. It's the app, it happens. Let's say Corey messes up. Are you going to be a lot lighter on him than what you would be if you weren't friends with him? We're all guilty of it. So that means that none of us are going to have an FYP and none of us are going to have a platform, right? Thank you, Anne.
But just really separate them to the two and say to your friends, look, we are friends on TikTok.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you, Anne.
On the outside world, but however, this is my job. I need to talk on you, and I need to have my opinions. Does not mean you need to drag them and say they're disgusting, the worst of the worst. But however, you can call someone out, and I call them out. This is probably why I don't have friends, to be honest, because people think I'm a flip-flop. Because I could be friends, for example, Corey. Say me and Corey are friends, then tomorrow I could be sitting in.
Do you know the truth is, right? Thank you, Lauren, darling. The truth is, if I mess up, right, I expect people to call me out. Sorry, Anna. Sorry, darling. I expect people to call me out. So is there FYP pages in here, right, that like me? And let's just say I've had a conversation with you. You posted a video and you said, Miss Red, you know, I've had to do this. I'll say to you, I don't mind. I expect you to do it. 100%. If I mess up in any way, I expect you to cover me. Is there any FYP pages that I've had this conversation with? And I say, look, it's the app. We've got to do it. Hello, Danny boy. Like, I'm not going to get the ump about it. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to. But if you are a page that purely is just there because you dislike me, thank you, Danny boy, darling. It's different. Was it last year with you, Tiff? I know I've spoke to a couple of people where, like, you know, the people have had opinions, and you're like, look, you know, obviously I'm not biased, so and I'm look, it's fine. I expect you to do it. How can I sit here day after day earning a living off talking about people, and I mess up and people can't talk about me? As long as it's true, as long as it's facts, and I know I'm wrong, that's fine. Pearl's fine, guys. Pearl's fine. She's had a new addition to the family, and she says she's just enjoying the new addition to the family. Yeah, Tiff, I expect it. I usually do a post that contradicts what you said if you don't agree, but I don't mention names. Fine, it's absolutely fine. I think there's been one page on here that I specifically had a problem with, and that was that flip-flop, because I knew that they were genuinely just trying to stir a load of hate and a load of trouble. And that's why I had such a problem. And it wasn't a fact. I love non-biased pages. I love non-biased FYPs. I think it's brilliant. Yes.
Sitting here calling him out for what he's done.
Thank
and
you,
he will sit there having a go at me. But however, I will sit there saying, Corey, this is my job. I do the FYP. This is the reason I don't have friends on there. And you can't have friends on TikTok. You really can't, because it gets awkward, doesn't it? Because people are not going to like you calling them out.
She has got a point there. She's got a point to a certain extent. So obviously, because I do FYP, Miss Red FYP page, what's she going to do? You know, one of my friends mess up because it makes FYP. People are expecting me. People want me to talk about it because fair's fair, right? So she has got a point. It would be easier if we didn't have friends on TikTok, and then we can be fair, we can be non-biased, and we can call everybody out. But unfortunately, you've still got to have friends. Do you know what I mean? Like, for some people, I think some creators on this app, they take it a lot more serious, you know. But with me, I want to keep my friends, like, and I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to drag my friends, because I wouldn't in real life. Why am I going to do it on an app to please people? It's something that I've done in the past, right? Purely for my platform, and people have expected me to do it. And, you know, I've lost friendships or I've fallen out with people because people expect me to. I'm not doing that anymore. I will do it how I want to do it, and if people don't like it, that is fine. Unfollow me, don't watch me. I will still call it out. I will still have an opinion on it, but I'm not going to go ruthless. But if I didn't like somebody, it's a different situation because I don't care about their feelings. My friends' feelings I do care about, and that is honesty. But she has got a point. It would be easier not to have friends on TikTok if you are doing an FYP page, 100%. Like, you've got some people on this app that will throw the best fucking mate under the bus through uni. I'm not one of them people.
Yeah, but my job comes before any friendship, and let me tell you why. Because I can be friends with someone today and then fall out with them tomorrow, and next minute tomorrow they're slagging me off. So that was never a friend. I've had many people in my platform saying, I love you, Angie, I've got your back, you are brilliant, you're my best.
But then it's fake, isn't it? It's I'm not saying Angie's fake, right? But what I'm saying is, right, okay, so like I would say, and I'll be honest here, me, Luke, Pearl, Cockapoo, Linz, and you know, some other people, we have genuine friendships. We've met multiple times in real life. We speak, you know, day and night on the phone. We know each other's deepest, darkest secrets. We share sensitive stuff with each other. Like, it's real friendships, and I think to, you know, I hold that. It's dear to me. Friendships mean something to me. Do you know what I mean? And the one thing that, you know, I don't, you know, I've got to give Angie credit for is, like, she doesn't care. She sees this as a job. She doesn't care about having friends. She doesn't care about upsetting somebody. But for me, I value my friendships.
Friend, tomorrow they're slagging me off. You get what I'm saying? This is why I'll never have friends on there. Don't.
I know, Cockapoo.
Stop it, Levi. The only friends I'll have on here is my community. The only friends I'll have on here is my community. But once somebody goes live, they're in it for the money. And when I say that anyone can go live, this is a problem. When people go live, yeah, they get money.
Morning,
then they
Charlotte.
get greedy. Then they want to slag you off for money. Yeah, then they want to do things for money. Then they want to come to you for money. It just becomes greed. And I've been on there 6 years. I've never changed. But I feel the clique have changed. I feel it's become money. It's become all about money, competitions. You know, the sponsor, the raffle, the waffles. I should say waffles. We have to call it. You know.
Okay, so 4 years I've been on here. 4 years. How many times have I done dailies? How many times have I done leaderboard? How many big battles do I do? So for me, I can speak about myself personally. I don't think I've changed in any way whatsoever, right? I don't sit here day and night, morning till night on this app, rinsing everybody dry. And I could do, with the room that I've got, with the platform that I've had, I could have smashed this, made millions, honestly, guys, you know that. But for me, I you know, I do have a heart, and I do kind of like feel bad. You know, I couldn't sit here every day and just drain you all dry. I couldn't do that. But I could do if I wanted to, but I've never been about that. I'm happy doing what I do, coming on for a couple of hours, right? Earning what I earn, whether it be 50, 100, whatever. But at least I'm walking away when I finish my live and I haven't drained everybody of the last penny. And I'm happy with that. Do you know what I mean? But there are some people on this app, I'm not saying Angie's one of them, that will sit here day in, day out, push. Miss P being one of them, that's why I don't like her. I've never been like that. And I don't think Luke's like it, I don't think Pearl's like it. Do our competitions, you know, I think I've done, is it 2 or 3 balloon pops with Choli? I could do them every other week, but I only do, you know, 1 a month or 1 every 2 months, because I know that people are going to participate, and I don't want to rinse people, but I could do that every day of the week if I wanted to, but I don't. So I don't think I've changed in any way. I don't do campaigns. What was the last campaign I did? What was the last campaign Luke did? What was the last thing Pearl did? I think Live Pro. We don't sit here and do competitions. It's bullshit.
It's not content, because you're doing content for money. You're not doing content because you want to put content out for your audience. No, you're doing content for money.
No, that's not true.
I'm not doing it for money. I've been on it 6 years.
That is a lie, Angie. If that is a lie, you have just said, thank you, Ayesha, thank you, Paula. You've just said that this is your job, so you don't have any friends on the app. So this is your job. You're making income. This is where you make your money, right? So when Luke he released a screenshot from mine and Luke's conversation about who really come out with the idea of the boat. On that screenshot, it says, this is going to be hilarious viewing. That is what the screenshot. So I was thinking of the people viewing it, people having a laugh, being hilarious. It's going to be hilarious content. Not once on that screenshot or in that conversation did I said we're going to make a fortune from this. When I did that barge, my priority wasn't coming live. My priority was going there, having some fun, being with friends, making people laugh. Not once did I think, I'm going to get a uni, I'm going to get a line, I'm going to milk this for everything it's worth. Not once as a group did we all sit down and say we're going to make a fortune from this. Our priority was to make people laugh, was to make people see a different side to us other than just gobshites on the internet. How we are as a friend, a friendship circle. Everything that you seen was natural, nothing was staged. That was our priority. And moving forward, our priority, of course, content helps you on the FYP. It helps your room grow. It brings new people into the room. But the finances were the furthest thing from our minds. And I don't have a sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. I could have one if I wanted one, but I don't. I'll do a competition for whoever I want to do a competition for.
And I've never changed and become greedy and started thinking of the dosh, because now I'm going out on this next week. I don't have a sponsor. Now I will have a sponsor next month, but for this event I don't. I'm paying it from my own pocket, drink, food. I was going to get paid for the hotel, but then...
Well, what are you going on about then? You just sat there digging us out, or digging people out for having sponsors. So you're saying that you're going to have a sponsor at the end of the month. So what, you're saying this one's a freebie? Because you're still going to have a sponsor? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I thought I'd just come home. But, it's going to be an expensive night at Central London. So I'm not doing it for that. I'm not getting paid. I'm doing it purely for content, for my community. And I'll probably get the same money that I get here. I'm not going to get anything more. I probably won't. However, I've said I might go on Kick because you do get more money on there. I'm not.
So she's not doing it for money, but she just said she's going on to Kick because you do get more money on there. Like, you're giving yourself away all the time, Angie. So you're not doing it for money, but you're going on Kick because you get more money on there. Thank you, Emma. If you're not doing it for gifts, turn the gifts off then. If you're not doing it for financial gain, turn it off. Just bring this groundbreaking content. Simple as that, right? Turn your gifts off then. Wait, by the way, to see, this content. It's going to be brilliant. And I'm not going to sit here and be a bitch because I can't wait to watch it. I think it's going to be car crash. It's going to be funny. And I'm literally going to sit here all day and I'm going to watch it from start to finish because I'm not a bitch.
What I'm saying, I'm not doing it for the money, but however, it makes sense to use Kick than TikTok because you'll make more money. Does that make sense?
It doesn't make sense. You're saying you're not doing it for the money, but it makes sense to use Kick because you make more money. Does that make sense? So what are you going on Kick for? Guys, am I missing something here? Am I missing the fucking trick here? Can somebody please make it make sense? So what are you going on Kick for then?
I'll probably make the same as probably what I'm getting. I don't know. But me doing content is for my community, yeah, and to have a laugh and to do something different. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
No.
I feel like I don't really think I'm contradicting myself here.
Yeah, you are. It doesn't make sense.
Make all the money. Listen, what I'm saying is, yes, we all want money. We all like money. Of course we do. But however, I'm not doing it for the money. However, if I had a choice of TikTok and Kick and I was going to make more money on Kick, of course I use Kick. You've got to remember, I'm not profiting from this content on the 24th because I'm paying probably more money than what I'm going to make. Make sense?
But you should be profiting. If this is your job and you are a businesswoman and you're paying tax, you should be profiting. This is the whole reason why we Fire Up Alive, we do TikTok. This is our income. If you are putting content out there, then you deserve to be paid for it. It's like watching a street performer, you know, viewing Netflix. The only reason any of us press this live button, the only reason any of us do content is to benefit our platforms, to benefit our communities, benefit our viewers. So you should be worried about, you know, people sending a gift and things like that. Otherwise, what is the point? And I don't think you're being honest.
More money goes on you on Kick, yeah. Does it make sense what I'm saying?
No.
Jesus, take a breath, piss off.
It doesn't make sense.
Leave me alone. I've had a glass of Prosecco.
Oh, good luck for tomorrow, Skull Slayer.
But I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know whether I'm going to do TikTok or Kick. Whatever's easier for me to live stream, I think, because Kick, I don't know if it's easy because I don't know how to really bloody work Kick. All the comments kind of disappear and then I bloody...
Well done.
And I get kicked. I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, maybe do both. I've got 6 people in the box. Who's in here? If you want the box, let me know in the comments. I feel like I'm not actually breathing right now. I feel like they've got no punctuation. I feel like I'm really on one. It must be that bloody Prosecco. Breathe, Angie, one sec. Okay.
Exactly, Fraser.
I told you, I woke up this morning, I've had literally 3 hours, I haven't had a proper sleep for probably a week, to be fair. It's been sweat and been hot.
Thank you, Anne. Thank you for the beautiful butterfly. Thank you, Anne. Let me give you a pin. I will be honest, where Angie's concerned, right, she does like to make her money, we all do. Pays our bills, right, pays the taxman, whatever. But Angie is solely focused on views because I think Angie, she sees views as winning, as like, and her main objective, the reason she's doing this is because she wants to get more views than the barge has. Do you know what I mean? So I think in this situation, Angie's really not focused on the money. It's purely views, you know. So thank you, Daniel. So if you mark my words now, guys, right? And yes, I'm going to point my finger. I'm no clairvoyant. I'm no Mystic Meg, but if they get more views than what we did with the barge, we're not going to hear the end of it. Well, we got more views than you. We got 10, 15,000 views, which means, you know, we're better content creators than you. That's what it is. Views. And I am no under illusion that I do think, thank you, Daniel. I do think this is going to bring a lot of views. I really do. Thank you, Daniel. Love you, Daniel. Thank you. Let me give you a pin where I am because of the people that are going. So you've got Corey, Ems, Angie, Milan. I think Zach's going. I think it's just like a little storyline that him and Corey's got. But I do think it's going to bring a lot of views because, thank you, Alicia. Thank you, everybody. Because it's car crash. Thank you, Kim. People are going to be waiting for the arguments. Love you too, Kim. People are going to be waiting. Do you know what I mean? Car crash sells. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to like dig the content out because I'm an FYP page. Arturian's going as well. This is what it's going to be brilliant. I'm an FYP page. Content to me is more important than winning a stupid competitive argument over views. I cannot wait because it's going to be car crash. There's going to be arguments, and she's going to get absolutely pissed. She's going to boot off on everybody. The public's going to come up to them. Thank you. Hello, Mama Kaz. Thank you, beautiful. It's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. This is going to materialise. And it's going to be massive. It's going to be big. Bring on the chaos, absolutely. Who's looking forward to it, guys? Happy face, sad face night. Oh, thank you, Lexi. Mwah. Exactly, Linz. 2.5k people, be honest. Alexa, play Simply the Best. Who is looking forward to this? Happy face you are, sad face you don't care. Paula, thank you. Alexa, play Simply the Best.
I couldn't find that on
It's
Amazon
okay,
Music.
Alexa, I'm over it now. Piss off. Guys, get voting. 2.5k people. Are you looking forward to this content? Sad face you won't. We love Car Crash, don't we, Linz? We love it. We're Drama Top. I'm out of water. I'll be honest, right? I'll be honest. So I was really happy as a whole, as when we did the barge trip, we was really happy with the outcome. The only thing we wasn't happy about was obviously the Wi-Fi, because it was whack. We wasn't happy about the trolls ringing, and it stopped us from doing so much you wouldn't even believe, guys. But we was happy because we know we're capable. We're thinking about summer and making it happen, and we've got so much more planned, you know. And I know for a fact, yeah, it may not bring 10, 20, 30k people, but I know that you are going to enjoy it because you enjoyed the barge content. Thank you, Hayley. And it was different. It was somewhat different. Nobody had ever done that before. We will be forever remembered as the first people that brought barge content or boat content to Drama Talk. Thank you, Hayley. Can't put a price on that. And I'll tell you what, I needed that laugh when we went, because we had an horrendous week, and it was just so lovely to be with people and laugh. Honestly, guys, that was I needed that. I hope Amsterdam, it'll be hilarious. And well, I don't do the nor Pearl nor Luke, so it won't be that. Thank you, Hayley. It was hilarious. Thank you, Daniel. Mwah. Let me give you a pin, Daniel. But there were aspects that ruined it, and it did cost us views, it did cost us time, because there were so many elements in the way of like being live as much as we wanted to be. So
woke up and I was all emotional, I was all over the place. I got angry, then I got upset, and then I was all these emotions. And I thought I'd go live, go and get something to eat, go for a bloody walk. And I'm still on one. I don't know if it's my BPD, whatever that is, and you know, which I do say is debatable. I still state that. But however, yeah, I don't know. Be afraid, be very.
we're all fucking afraid and we can't wait. Hiya, Kate.
Hello, my darling. Just a quickie. Right, you know, 'cause we've got things to do. I am really looking forward to seeing this content that they're all going to be doing. We all loved the barge. I thought it was hysterical. It made our day. We chuckled and chuckled and chuckled. And I hope it's the same thing's going to happen again. You know, it's called being good sportsmanship, isn't it, at the end of the day? You know, we don't have to be bitter and twisted and so like, oh, it's not going to be this, it's not going to be that. Well, you're putting a dampener on it before it even starts. So how do you know?
Exactly that. Everybody agrees with you, Kate.
Yeah, exactly. So let's not be so sort of, you know, poor sports. Let's like, you know, well, hey.
Exactly, and this is what I want to see. You know, and I want to. Pat?
Okay, Lily will give me a strategy.
Oh, Pat didn't know she was in the box. That's why I want to sit here and I want to say I can't wait. It's going to be brilliant content. Thank you, Ruby.
Yes, either way. So we should be supportive, you know, but we want to, by the way, we would like to see a bit more of all of you together, you know, because that was hysterical.
Yeah. Exactly that, Kate.
Exactly. So let's, you know, cheer everybody on. That's called good sportsmanship. Hey, let's go for it.
Yes, we love you, Kate. Thank you, darling.
All right, I'm buggering off now. Bye-bye.
But she's so right, isn't she, guys? She's so right. And I think like the negativity that we faced from certain people when we was doing this barge trip, it just puts a dampener on things, doesn't it, for some people? But just enjoy it. Just enjoy and embrace the fact that there's content being brought to the app. And we're FYP pages, so we need it. You know? Piss off, Angie. Right, let me get my camera back on. Right, where are we going next? What's this? Oh no, the iPad died. Oh, shit. Guys, my iPad died. I'll blame you guys because you never reminded me to plug it in and charge it. So it's your fault now. Because usually you shit out on keeping on top of the percentage of the battery. Rest in peace, iPads. Yeah, it's dead. It's your fault. Because usually your account is protected. Because usually, like, misread, the battery's on 5%. Misread, the battery's on 2%. So I blame you. So now we've got to wait 5 minutes for it to charge. Look at the little Apple icon coming up. Charge it quick. I know I've got the Savannah stuff to play. I've got quite a bit to play, actually. Ad break. Oh, here we are. We're back. Is it going to work? Let's have a little look.
I'm fucking drink.
Maybe shit myself that did. If you want to jump in the box and speak about whatever I've spoke about, guys, you're more than welcome. Right, where are we going next? Savannah, what's this? Right, so I haven't seen these videos, guys. I know, Emma. I haven't seen these videos, so I don't know what's going to be said. I apologise in advance. Never watched it all the way through. I'm blind reacting with you. So it says, Savannah ends up in the men's toilets and keeps shouting, I'm in the men's. And then Court Assassin says, well, you're a man, aren't you? And then it kicks off when Court Assassin comes back and ends alive. Piss off, Court Assassin.
Why are you not battling, man? Fucking hell, battle. Make some fucking back off. No, I'm not. Fucking mad.
And this Savannah one can piss off as well. Yeah, they can both piss off today. I think this Savannah's behaviour's questionable and the stuff that she says. And we know Court Assassin is. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, piss off, both of them. You love her, do you see? See, I think that... I think she's a massive rage baiter. I think what she does on the app is very dangerous, and I didn't like the fact that she told people to get great.
Sis, just press the accept button. Fuck off. Just press the accept button, Sam. Come on, you can do it.
Right, she's 22, my daughter's 21, and my daughter would never say things like that. In alcohol, in, let's just say she had a mental health crisis, whatever my daughter was going through in life, she would never say anything like that. My daughter, you know, I'm quite fortunate, really. And they don't, you know, they don't get it from me, do you know what I mean? Because my mouth's vile, but we can't use age as an excuse. Like 21, 22, you're an adult. Sorry. You can't excuse the behaviour, you can't excuse what's said. 23, 24, you're still an adult. Over the age of 18, you're an adult. No excuses. I know, Queen. I know, Regina.
Fucking hell, man. You're hard work, you, right, you?
Thank you, Olivia. You agree, don't you, Jay?
Oh, it's a fucking man. I think I'm in the men. I'm in the men's toilet. Yes, you're a man, aren't you? I'm in the men. I'm in the men. Oh, fuck, bye. What's going on? I'm in the men. Oh, fucking hell. I'm in the men. I'm in the men.
Exactly, Vince. I haven't seen this.
Thank you, Lola love. Thank you, Dawn.
Thank you, Kay. Yeah, thanks for that, Cal. Have a lovely day.
Your heart bleeding. I'm in the bed.
We know, you've said 10 times. Thank you, Buffy.
Oh, get ready to call it fucking mad thing. No, I'm not going nowhere until you fucking accept the battle.
See, the thing is, right, what we have here is Sav knows what is bringing views in. Sav knows what's making FYP, right? And unfortunately, when you're wrong and strong on the app, it pays off. We know this with some TikTok people that are on the app, wrong and strong. You know, they've got very successful platforms. And now Sav is aware. Hello, Miss Black. Hello, darling. Sav is aware that this is paying. And this is why she's doing it more and more and more and more. But I do think that the audience needs to take some of the, you know, some blame for it as well. Because while you're engaging, while you're in there, while you're sending gifts, while you're liking, while you're laughing, she's just going to do it more and more. So as an audience, you kind of like have to do the right thing and stop engaging, stop gifting, stop, who cares? We care, that's why we're talking about it, darling. What if you don't care, why you're in here commenting on a fake account? So you must care. You think she's doing a Cheyenne? Yeah, this Cheyenne was the fake. Thank you, Reese. Hello, Marie. Exactly, Regina.
I'm getting a drink. That's John, nice to see you popping the live, babe.
Thank you for the follow, guys. Thank you.
Hello. Guys, no point muting anyone.
Yeah, Mama G.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Guys, just leave a comment. We're not
Nice to meet you, Paul, by the way. Hello.
EQ just said she can't wait for something to happen to them. What's your opinion on that? That's up to EQ. That's her opinion, innit? It's not my opinion. Go and ask EQ. Nothing to do with me, is it? And unfortunately, because she's putting herself in these situations, God forbid, I don't want it to happen, but something potentially is going to happen. And then maybe if something did happen, she wouldn't be doing it anymore because she's putting herself in really, really dangerous situations. And you have to ask yourself why. You have to ask yourself how many times can you be lucky before something actually does happen.
Hi, Bex. How are you? Thank you, Sharon.
You agree, don't you?
Think about music, guys.
The problem is there's only so many times you can play with fire before you get burnt. That is the facts of it. That is the facts of the situation. She's putting herself in danger every night, being with different men. Like, she doesn't know who these people are. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that all men are a danger. I'm not saying that. But, you know, she's putting herself in these situations purely for TikTok views, purely to rage back. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Gone Girl. Didn't you just say we shouldn't judge people for what they are doing? But we can judge this, though. I was talking about rugs, what people do in their personal life. That's what I was talking about. This is a different situation. Right? Shouldn't we all be worrying about this? Shouldn't we all have something to say for this? Say to this? Should we all be putting laughing faces in the live? Thinking it's funny, egging it on? No, we shouldn't. Come on, iPad, you bitch.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tell me, trying to give me that.
Thank you, Gone Girl.
I don't want.
I know, Miss Black.
I don't want golden.
I want Savannah, just fucking hit it, darling.
No. Yeah, I'll walk out.
It's far from funny, Jodie. Like, to me, this isn't content. It's not content to me. It's not something that I would ideally sit and watch. It's obviously because I'm at it in all the videos quite a lot. Oh, thank you, Gone Girl. Thank you, my darling. And it feels to me that Savannah wants something to happen to her. That's why she's going around looking for all this trouble all the time. It's like she wants it to happen. And it's really, really sad. Because I just, for the life of me, will never understand why people behave like this and put themselves in these situations. And you have to come to the conclusion that it's what they want. And it's really sad. Because I wouldn't risk my life or my health or anything for TikTok or TikTok content. Thank you, Caroline. Attention seeking to the max, 100%. And I feel sorry for a mum. If a mum has to sit and watch this night after night. A poor mum, how a poor mum must be thinking. Because I can tell you, as a mother to girls, when my daughter goes out on a night out, 9 times out of 10 I don't sleep until she gets home, and I've got her tracked in my phone. Like, I've got her on 360, I can watch her every move. And I won't shut my eyes properly. I'll be checking continuously, going in a room. That is me. That is the kind of mother I am. And I know a majority of you are the same. So God knows what a mum must be thinking, and I don't think she's thinking about her mum. It's selfish. Selfish girl.
Can't they make me drink something out?
Well, just say no.
No.
Yeah, same. What can a mum do, Mary? What can a mum do? Like, she's a grown adult. A mum physically can't go there and drag her out, can she, by her hair, or drag her out by the scruff of her neck. A mum can't do that. We can't blame the parents in this situation. There's only so much a parent can do for the child. Thank you, Kerry. If the child don't want to listen, we can't blame the parent. Right? Yeah, we would. We try our hardest to get there. We try our hardest to do something, but there's only so much you can do. Thank you, Maria. There's only so much you can do. It's like, when my oldest used to, be roaming the streets when she was a teenager, I'd say, be back for 9, 11, 12, 1 o'clock I'd go, and she'd still be, out on the streets. And I'd have to get in the car and we'd have to go and search for her. Do you know what I mean? And then I'd spot her and she'd run. She'll be laughing now. But that's what we had. So, fortunately, she turned her life around. But as a parent, there's only so much you can do. How many parents have had to do that? Go and scour the street for your kids? Like I say, I'm quite fortunate that my daughter, she got out of this self-destructive stage she was in, and she turned her life around, and she's an amazing mother, and, she's a good woman. But I'm lucky, because it doesn't always end up that way. Guys, I really need the toilet. I'll carry on playing this. Sorry guys, 2 minutes.
They're telling me that I'm not allowed the vodka. What? And they're trying to give me fucking Gordon's fucking whiskey. I said no. And then they tried to give me a cheap vodka, the Turkish vodka. I said no, I am not drinking that. You can fuck off if you actually think I'm drinking that. And then they just said all that shit.
Well, just say no. You don't want it. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Old man, go away. Mad thing.
Bye. Fucking mad thing. Hi, Andrea. Where are you going now?
What did I say then? What did I say?
Who?
Shane, what did I say? Because you know what? Apparently, she got fucking rude and you didn't say shit.
She didn't get
What
rude.
did you say then?
What are you on about?
Well, you're a fucking steak gamma fucking lion, you fucking mad thing. Fuck off.
I'm back.
Yeah. Yeah, and you didn't even say shit, so at that point, fuck you, mate. Fuck him, I'm done. I'm blocking his number and deleting it as well. I'm done with him, he's a prick. For no reason, the fucking mad thing. Yeah, I mean.
No, I don't think so either, Clover.
Go on, Amy.
Hi, so you went into the boys' toilets and you said I'm in the boys' toilets. And then Courts turned around and said, "Cause you are one," and Shane just sat there and didn't even say anything.
Well,
hello, Kaz.
So that's all they said. I just wanted to come up and tell you because Shane didn't even back in. I just thought it's very
Do you know what? Can we admit it? You're one of our moderators currently.
Yeah.
No, but don't you think? Do you honestly believe he's real?
Everybody give Kaz a follow, guys, please.
I'll be so honest,
Kaz, do you think that her actions are really dangerous? And it feels to me like she almost wants something to happen. And this is completely for attention. She's putting herself in so many dangerous situations and you have to ask yourself why. Kaz, hold her straight, did you, Kaz? Hello.
Hello, Miss Red. I'm glad you're covering this. I really am, because I'm an older woman, so I'm looking at it from a mother's point of view.
Yeah.
You don't want to wish any harm on anybody, but she is going in the wrong direction about things, I'm afraid. Trans or not, whether she was a young man out there or as she is a young lady out there, she's in a Muslim country. She's not, I think sometimes she's sailing very close to the wind as to not respecting like the Muslim ways of life, if you like, regarding gay people and gay rights and things like that. However, saying that, some of the boys are just as much to blame as well as her, because she does tell them that she's trans, and they say it doesn't matter, but when the trolls get in touch with whichever man she's with, then the man goes off on her and she ends alive and what have you. I'm not saying she does it all the time. I'm saying, this is to the chat, I'm saying the times that I have observed, she has said she is trans. Or she said...
Sorry, Kath. And guys, this is Kath's opinion and she is allowed to have her opinion, guys. You know, you don't have to agree, but this is what the boxes are for. For me, whether it's a Muslim country, whatever country she would be in, I think that, you know, the fact she's not telling, you know, the man or the person that she's with that she is trans, that's dangerous in itself. I think that, you know...
Extremely.
Yeah. Kaz, would you agree with this? Kaz, will you join the box, please, darling? I think that is a very, very dangerous situation.
Extremely. However, I was really, really concerned the other night when our friends were phoning the police and like the international police and everything for her, because there was another TikToker out there who was near where Savannah was or is, and he said, "You go." She was on a bike. I'm assuming that's how they get around in Turkey, and not on taxis, like on a bike. And the other TikToker said they are taking her up into the mountains, and she is not going to come back.
Yeah.
And that's when our good friends were there and phoning the police, getting in contact with our family. Well, in fact, our family were watching. So how her mother felt, it like as me as a mother of a daughter of that age, and she's nothing to do with me, Savannah. I was ill. I was ill with worry for her, and she did come on.
Kath, like, you know, obviously we're mothers, even people that aren't mothers, you know, if you've got compassion and you do care about humans, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want harm to happen to anybody. So fucking, and I hate using the word triggering because it's just such an overused word.
No, this was
triggering.
triggering.
Heart in your throat, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm all for kids going out and exploring and making their own mistakes, because that's how they learn. Like, how else are they going to learn?
Yeah.
If they don't make mistakes, how are they going to learn? Do you know what I mean? But Savannah was not listening to anybody the other night.
Yeah.
And she didn't take really accountability for what she did from the other night. And it's still continuing on, where she's going out and getting drunk or getting into a state to where she's being putting herself in these very vulnerable situations.
Yeah.
And to me, when you go on holiday, you have to respect their laws or their ways, or I'm probably saying it all wrong, but
No,
I think you get what I mean.
You're
I
not
think you
at
get
all.
what I
It's
mean,
like,
you know.
yeah, it's like, you know, when people come here into England, you know, we want our laws respected, and we want, you know, our whatever, we want it respected. So it's only right if you do go into another country to respect what they've got going on there. I think you're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong in saying that at all.
Yeah. Well, just in case, I know what some people are like, just in case anybody is offended. But, I mean, she has just said there this morning that she's not going to drink tonight. But that is yet to be waited to see. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, like, as a mother watching it, of a child, well, my child's 21 this year, but she's got me ill. She really has. Like I say, I'm all for kids going out and exploring, making mistakes, experimenting, doing whatever, because that's how they learn. And you can't wrap them up in cotton wool as much as you'd love to.
Yeah.
But please, Savannah, if you're watching this, just give your head a little wobble, please, girl. As a mother's point of view, who has got nothing to do with you, and probably never will have nothing to do with you, Savannah, please think twice.
Absolutely. Thank you,
very much, Miss Red.
Thank you, Kath. I love
Thank
you.
you.
Isn't Alphabet the same age as Savannah? So they're both the same person, but one's dressed up in prettier packaging. And imagine Alphabet was going around doing all that, there'd be absolute anarchy. But because they're in prettier packaging, like one of my audience just said, one's from Temu, one's from B&M. Savannah's from B&M, obviously, but they're both the same age. They both, you know what I mean? If this was Alphabet, people wouldn't be saying, "Oh, I'm worried sick. It's a 22-year-old, and oh, it's awful." And I was sick with worry all night. But like, if it was Alphabet, it's the same person. They both got the same faculties and everything as well. So it's just like, it's a bit weird that people are saying that. Oh, I'm so worried. Not you, but like, I'm so worried and everything. But it's just Alphabet with prettier packaging.
Yeah, like for me, I just think this isn't content. Like we just had Kath in the box, and you know, if you are a mother and you have got girls or you've got kids and you're seeing this behaviour, and you know, you're hearing how it's really affecting people. And to me, I will stand by. I don't know what you think, EQ. It's almost like she's going out looking for trouble. Like she's hoping like something's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like she's going.
Well, I hope they do meet with trouble because it'll teach a lesson. That's the only way people learn. You know what I mean? When things actually happen and then you think, shit, I shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. But at the moment, they haven't encountered someone who's not going to go absolutely off their head. You know what I mean? And when people say, oh, she does tell them, no, she kisses them first, and then when they want to go further, she'll tell them. You know what I mean? So it's a bit like different because you're still making bodily contact with them and kissing them and then telling them afterwards. They're not turning around and going, oh, just before we kiss, I'm transgender, you know, I've still got all me Woody and no buzz, you know what I mean? So they're not like letting anybody know prior to making bodily contact with them. So,
and even that, like, you know, even that alone is dangerous because, like, I don't mean this disrespectfully, but some people would see it as a violation, wouldn't they? You know, they may not want to kiss, you know, do you know what I mean?
If a man came along and was a trans man and you didn't know, you'd go mad. I would, even me, and I'm trans. It's just because it's something that you should be divulging, like, because some people don't. Because I'm sorry, but like there's a difference, you know, like between like pre-op and post-op as well. So like men could probably get their head around, okay, well you've still got a vajayjay sort of thing, but you know, like when they can get bonus sort of thing, they might not be for them, you know what I mean, in a sense. Like, and I don't think they're taking any hormones or anything either. I don't think they're on anything either. I think it's just the same situation as Alphabet, but with, like I say, prettier packaging.
Yeah, okay. All right, thank you, EQ. Do you want to stay there? Because we've got more people here.
Oh, no, love someone might come up and shout at me. I'm going. I like to do a hit and run, the shred.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye, darling. Bye. Hello, sweet cheeks. Sweet cheeks, do you know you're in the box? She doesn't know she's in the box. Kaz, did you want to come in? Well, she's the authority on the app. I'm sure. Yeah, here's Kaz.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, hello. You all right, beautiful?
I'm okay. Oh gosh, Miss Reds. It's been all week. It's been me against all the trans girls and their weird views. So yeah, obviously a lot of people have said like me and Savannah's been going back and forward this week. It just really sickens me, Miss Red. Like honestly, I just feel these other trans girls need to give their head a wobble. My stance on it is we are trans women, and I think it's extremely important to disclose that first part. You know, I don't hate Savannah. I think it lets us down as a community, as trans women. You know, I'm 20 weeks into my hormones, and I don't know let's take away the fact that you're trans for a second. I don't know any woman that would outrightly put themselves in those situations. No woman that I know, when it comes to men, would put themselves in those situations. Do you know what I mean? And it's disgustingly wrong not to disclose to any man that you are trans, okay? I would never, ever do that. I've never done that. They have a right to know. They have a right to know who they're kissing. They have a right to know who they're around. And it's like, what bothers me is just because some of these trans girls aesthetically may look better than others, that does not give you a right to then, you know, take away the trans part and just act like you are a biological woman, because unfortunately none of us are. We was biologically born male. I was once a male and I've transitioned into a trans woman. And I think instead of being delusional, right, let's talk it for what it is. So yeah, that's just my problem with it. You know, she's wishing grape on people. I don't know if you've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that.
She's going, and obviously I come from a Turkish background and I've been in Marmaris myself. I don't think she understands how dangerous it is. She will end up in a ditch, right? If this carries on, you know, she's getting on the back of motorbikes, they're driving towards the mountains. It's just like, whether it's for clicks or views, and there's people watching, it's gifting, supporting this. It's just like, I really struggle to understand it, you know?
Yeah, I was saying that, Kaz, like, you know, as much as she's being irresponsible, what she's doing is dangerous. Like, I think that, I mean, she's got nearly 2,000 people in the live now. The more people are gifting her, the more people...
She loves it. It is for clicks, likes and views, but at what expense that you're going to end up, you know, in a really, really dangerous situation. Do you know what I mean? I'm really struggling at the moment with this whole, like, you know, with obviously what's going on with us trans women and stuff. I don't like when trans women are taking away the trans part. Do you understand? Like, I accept who I am, and I think a lot of these other trans women also need to do the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not being transphobic. I think, you know, this whole it's being transphobic, you know, women are women and we are trans women. I don't care if you've had your surgeries done. I don't care about all of that stuff. We will always still be trans women. And I feel like, you know, these trans girls need to understand that, especially in situations like that, you know?
Can I ask you a question, Kaz? Because I really don't know much about this.
Ask me whatever.
So
I'm in a good mood today.
Everybody give Kaz a follow, by the way.
Thank you, everyone. And they've all been loving me recently, Miss Reds. I'm like, oh my God. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've done.
Do you know when I showed the video of you speaking about Alpha Bar? Everyone was saying you glow up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's the hormones.
Yes. How many weeks? 10 weeks, isn't it?
20 weeks.
20 weeks. Sorry,
Yeah.
20 weeks, guys. 20 weeks. You're looking fabulous.
Thank you.
So, do you know this Savannah? Is this her usual behaviour? Because I don't watch her, so I wouldn't know.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. I agree with Evil Queen. It's a dressed up Elphaba, in my opinion. I agree. It's just a dressed up Elphaba. What's the behaviour is of the same caliber, you know? The things that it's doing, the things that it's saying. You know, people are laughing. Yesterday was on a 4-way, Miss Red, and she's sitting on the live, and I'm talking about, obviously, you know, disclosing the fact that she's trans and stuff, and she's sitting there with her legs up saying, I'm pregnant, I'm going to give birth. I don't find that funny, because trans women cannot get pregnant, okay? And, you know, women watching, I can understand, you know, how that can infuriate a woman. Do you know what I mean? Because it's mocking, and then they don't understand when they're doing these type of things. They wonder then why, you know, women take a disliking to us or other people don't like us. Well, you're sitting on an app as a transgender woman pretending you can give birth, darling, when you cannot. Do you understand? So it's just like, you know, she's going, but why does it bother you? Well, it does bother me because I'm a trans woman on TikTok. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, she's just been winding up. And then obviously you've got the Elphaba one, which I'm sure you know. Yeah,
just... my opinion would never change there. I'm sorry, just because they've done scrammed me down and cooked fucking chili con carne and sang.
No, I take my hat off to you because, you know, obviously all them years ago what's happened, we've still stayed with what it is, you know, and obviously they've called the police on me. I don't know if you know about that. She's called the police on me. Yeah.
Really?
It's given Elphaba and Mama Kaz Part 3. Ding dong, the witch is dead this time. I promise you.
Have you had the police contact you?
Not as of yet, but she's called the police on me. Listen, the truth always prevails, okay? I'm not going to ever back down from what the truth is, okay? When it comes to, like, I will say it, you know? I think that person is predatory. That person is not trans. That person is a cosplay of a witch. All right, and always will be. You want to be a witch. You have a fixation on a character. I've said this from the get-go, okay? From time you cannot shower because you will burn, the same way the witch does in the film. You are a witch, and that's what you want to be. And I do not claim you, and I'm sure a lot of other trans women do not claim you. It's very sick. It's very weird. You need mental health evaluation as of a matter of immediate effect. And yeah, I just think that, you know, I have respect for DJ. I don't disrespect DJ, but platforming that person, what that has done is putting them out there to a new audience of people that did not know of what this person has done, okay? And, you know, I heard them voice notes. You know how it went back in the day, right? That nothing was AI. I've seen the messages. I've seen, you know, the proof they were in group chats with 10-year-olds. I've seen it all. From them playing with their downstairs parts, it's disgusting, okay? And I will not, as a trans woman, claim that because that's a danger to so many of us. So I just want everyone to not forget. Let's not forget, okay? And as long as I'm on this app, I will never, ever stop talking about this, you know? And yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you, darling. Thank you for joining the box. And
thank you for having me.
Always. Thank you, Kaz.
Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.
Bye, darling. Bye. Who agrees with Mama Kaz there, guys? Is there anybody that wants the box that has a different opinion to Kaz, to Kath, to EQ? Is there any Savannah supporters in the comment section or in the room that wants the box? Because I want to keep this fair. So is there anybody that wants the box in defence of Savannah? Say now or forever hold your peace. No? I think everybody's agreeing. Okay, who we got in the box? Right, let me look at the account. Sorry. If you I guess not. If your account doesn't look, you know, legit, I'm not going to let you in the box. So a majority of you do agree with Mama Kaz, okay. But if you do want the box at any time, guys, let me know, please. Right, guys, we're still stagnant at popular number 3. We can now push. Have a little push. Oh, we've overtook Miss P. Yes, piss off, Miss P. Guys, can we have a popular push? Any heart miss? Any popular gifts? Moderators will give you a pin. We're going to finish the rest of this video. Come on, guys. 3,000 people. Let's have a popular push. Miss Red, popular number 1. Yes.
You need to find some new friends. Honestly, you do.
Thank you, guys. Popular number 1 for Miss Red.
Love Tyler. Tyler's a true friend.
Do you know what? Tyler's real.
Yeah.
I love you all. Thank you.
I'm getting a bit depressed now.
They're all telling me that apparently he was muted, but I don't know whether he was or not.
Okay, block them all, fucking pricks.
Right, I'm gonna jump down. Enjoy your night.
Listen, I have a question, Amy Lucy.
Go on.
Did you say I asked that girls for help and they said no?
Yeah, I've seen. Try and get it up on
now, mate.
Get it up on maps where you want to go.
You okay?
Thanks, guys.
I was drinking a beer. Fucking mad thing.
Stab, put it on your maps. So you know where you're going.
Can I be honest? I don't know where I am, but I just live life. Like, sometimes I taste that, right, Amy Lucy? Life is not guaranteed, you know what I mean?
See, the thing is as well, right? The thing is as well, okay. Like, we can't, right, how can I put this? Thank you, everybody. So, she's putting other people in dangerous situations as well. Okay, thank you everybody. She's putting, let's just say the man, but let's just thank you guys, the men that are approaching her that wouldn't have any idea that she's trans, because I mean, you know, she's very pretty, right? And in my opinion, she does pass where that is concerned, you know. I wouldn't look at her and think, oh, you know, she's not female, right? So she's putting also men at risk as well. So yeah, she defo passes for me in my opinion. So let's just say she meets somebody, right? And they get it on, the kiss and whatever, and he doesn't know. Like, he has a right to be angry. Do you get what I'm saying? So yes, we're worried about her safety. We're worried about putting her at danger, but it's not fair on the men also. Like, we got to see this both ways.
On that subject, another element is they could unalive themselves. Somebody could see that footage online and then he gets terrorised by all his friends and family and stuff like that, and then he unalives himself because he can't take that he's all over the internet.
Exactly. This is what I was saying. I was just thinking about, like, we're worried about her safety. We're concerned for her. But what about the, you know, genuine men that are going up and they're, you know, they're whatever, and they don't know. Like it's right, because what if they see this online and they get, you know, terrorised for it? Because you know what people can be like. How's it going to affect them? She's not thinking about that, is she?
And no one's saying that, like, on initial meeting somebody, you have to go over and go, hi, I'm Savannah, I'm trans. No, engage in a laugh and a joke and some banter. But when it starts to become something, or they want to kiss you or something like that, that is the point where you go, hold on a minute, just so you know I am trans. Because there's no issue with having a laugh and a joke and have banter. But, like, you've got to really not just think about themselves in that situation, because they don't anyway, because, like, something's going to happen. I agree with Mama Kaz, something's going to happen. But like it's the men as well, because it's all on public live stream, so they couldn't even have made a mistake and then not tell anybody. Everybody knows, because everybody's watching all this play out. And there's already been a man who's had messages. Who I seen them on the back of a bike last night, and they were getting messages. The man saying, you know, that's a trans person, blah blah blah, and they were looking over the shoulder. So it's already started to happen.
Yeah. So someone in the comment section, Nanny D, let's not be silly here. The way they are behaving in the country is extremely dangerous. We're not being silly. This is what we've been saying for the last hour since we've been playing the video. What she is doing is really, really dangerous, but also not just for her, but for you know, innocent men, legitimate men that think they're pulled, and they don't know that she's trans, and EQ's just hit on a very valuable thing here, that you don't know what effect it's going to have on the man, or his personal life, his mental health. Like, it's not just her that's at danger here.
Exactly. It's like somebody just wrote there in your comments, consent is key, and they're not consenting because they don't know, you know what I mean? Like, type of thing. How would women feel if they, like I say earlier on as well, they come across a trans... Look at how many people kicked off about Blake with M's that they didn't tell M's, and so there we go.
Exactly that. I don't know if I've ever told you a story about, like, somebody. This was before I met Simon. I got to know this guy who was a trans male, and anyway, I got to know him, and I didn't have a clue. Like, I didn't have a clue whatsoever. And then when we started getting close, you know, he told me. I mean, I've got to be honest, it didn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? I mean, we never made anything of it, but it didn't bother me. But before we actually, you know, had a kiss or we did have a connection, he did tell me, and it didn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? But that was the right thing to do, because at least I was consenting, whether I wanted to move forward or before there was any contact. And that's the way it should be, because, you know, I weren't violated in any way, which it can be a violation, can't it?
Yeah, like before I was married and I was on the dating sites and that, like the Tinder and all that, I would turn around and I'd have it on my profile already, but most people don't read those profiles. So, like, if I'm speaking to somebody, I will make sure I say it again, and I go, just so you know. And that's even at a conversation stage, you know what I mean? Because I would want somebody to want me for me and who I am as a person, not for some make-believe person and all that type of stuff. So I think they're getting confused with, I don't have to go up to every man and say so, you know what I mean? It's like the Weebs thing. Did you watch the footage with Savannah and Weebs last night?
No, I haven't seen that. What happened?
So Savannah confronted Weebs and said, you are a trans person and you deny it. And Weebs said, I don't deny it. You find any bit of footage where I say, no, I'm not trans, like, and they say they just don't disclose it, as in like a yes or a no answer. They're not willing to give an answer. But then I still think that's wrong too, because you've got footage on the FYP of men, heterosexual men, like, so to speak, saying, oh, I would, and they're like, oh, would you? Yeah, oh yeah. And it's like, well, still, that's deceiving men, because would they be saying those things so publicly if they knew the situation? Because you still get people arguing, going, they're not trans, they are. And it's in the footage again last night of them, because if that was a real woman, you go, are you fucking mad, blah blah blah, or what have you. But it's not. I refuse to agree or deny, sort of thing. So that's footage on the FYP too.
Even though you think Weebs is trans, you know, and
I know
we can have a difference of opinion here. I don't think they are, but that's that. You think they are?
They 1,000,000% are. You could even ask Mama Kaz, ask any trans person. We can see our own, if you know what I mean. Like, we can see, like, there's identifying qualities that another trans person could see in another. Like, when have you ever known me to say that a genetic woman's a trans person? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, so, but like, if you see, I'll send it to you in your inbox. Well, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp so you can have a look later on or what have you. But like, it was very telling, and every situation you see them getting questioned and they say, oh, I don't deny it or acknowledge it, sort of thing. So yeah, they are 1,000,000%. Not that it matters because they're not actually doing anything, but it's just still the conversational topics about actual acts with men are still being played out on live, you know. I just think I'm with Mama Kaz on this. If you're trans, you should be proud trans and tell the truth.
Exactly that. I agree with you and Kaz. If you are trans, you have to. There's the
At least all the trans people are getting prettier, and we haven't just got Elphaba representing. You know what I mean? You've got Weebs, bloody Savannah, Mama Kaz, me. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Okay, Miss Red. See you later. Bye.
Bye, darling. Yeah, just own who you are. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I'm not trans. You know what I mean? But yeah, just a Miss Black. I think Weebs is stunning. I wouldn't tell, but EQ as well, like, and Mama Kaz. For me, I'm honest to God, I've never seen them. Hello, my Ashley. Hello, darling. Love you, Ashley. Nah, I've never seen them any other way than a woman, and that is the truth. And I don't think Weebs, like myself personally, it's up to her, isn't it? Me and EQ can have a difference of opinion, but, you know, it's up to her. I mean, she's not meeting anybody physically. This is just my opinion. Whether she is, I don't know, but EQ is convinced. But so for me, she's not meeting anybody in the flesh. Hello, Fran. Thank you, TikTok's nosy bitch. But EQ, you know, she can have her opinion. She's the authority upon the app. Yes, Weebs is stunning, and her voice as well, a singing voice. Well, EQ, Mama Kaz and Weebs are all stunning, aren't they? I think Savannah's pretty as well. And Miss Faye, stunning. Is EQ married? Yeah, she's married to Irish, isn't she? Yeah, did you not know that? Yeah. Hello, Weebs. Hello, darling. Do you know what, Weebs? I wish you'd do singing lives, you know, because I think your voice is phenomenal. Thank you, Box. Thank you, Fran. Weebs, if you want to join the box, you're more than welcome. Obviously, you don't have to. You don't have to, darling. But if you do, you're more than welcome. See, myself personally, I don't think Weebs is. I don't think Weebs is. But, you know, if other people believe that, then they're allowed to say that they believe that.
Hello, sorry, I'm butt ass naked. I was literally hopping in the shower. Sorry, I just missed it, but I was trying to get in the shower, then everyone was sending me the live, so I missed what was the conversation. I'm assuming the Savannah situation.
Yeah.
So I missed your opinion, so forgive me if you've already said something that I'm about to say. I just find it, because I'm having the conversation right now in my mod chat, and someone said I can see Savannah's thoughts and whatnot. My thoughts, feelings and opinions are this. It seems like because they're all a drunk mess and they are a poor reputation of the trans community, they all go out, they fight. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fighter. That's why I went to jail the first time anyway. They're all messes. They all get drunk, sleep with men, go to Muslim countries and don't tell men that they're trans. I don't have to do any of that to get attention. I don't have to do any of that. I don't have to make myself look a mess or embarrass myself. They are on content for men and money. I'm on TikTok for entertainment. I don't even really follow anyone from the UK side anyway now because I'm on the American side.
Yeah.
I do my songs, I do my songwriting, I do my collaborations, and I do everything like that. I don't have to do any of the things that they do. And it seems like because they're all saying, oh, you're trans. Okay, what do you want? If you think I'm trans, so what? I think trans women are beautiful, men are beautiful, women are beautiful. So it doesn't concern me if people say that I am. But they want me to come out and say, yes, guys, I'm trans. For what? For them what to happen?
Yeah.
What it seems like, and this isn't everyone, because, you know, EQ is incredibly successful. Miss Faye is the only one who's ever been nice to me. But it seems like they're upset that I'm in certain rooms that they are not. It seems like they're upset that I'm able to be liked by people that they are not because they are trans. But I'm not on TikTok to be with anyone, to sleep with anyone, to SUCK anyone off. I don't have to do that. I entertain and I come off. And someone says, but are you or not? But what do you need to know for? I've never heard Miss Red come on and say, guys, I'm white. I just want to talk about it. Because it's not necessary. It's nobody's business. It changes nothing. And if it changes anything for you, don't watch me. If you wasn't, you would say, why? Because you keep talking about it. You're going to keep talking about, is Weebs trans? Is she not? You're going to get my name out there. It's fantastic. I'm happy for you to think I am. I'm happy for you to think I'm not. But what does it do for you if I come out and say, yes, I am? Because I don't represent anything. I don't agree with anything. I'm very middle ground. I'm not left wing or right wing. I don't think there's any good representation of trans women on this community. In fact, Savannah said the best representation of a trans woman is Stella Rose or something, who is absolutely gorgeous, but she sells her princess wand on OnlyFans. So I don't think that's a great representation of trans women.
Yeah.
I don't think any of them are. Some of them are pretty. Savannah's very pretty. Miss Faye is. Kaz can look pretty. I hope EQ's doing well and whatnot. Tiffany Rose, I like them, but I don't see any of them and think, wow, I want to be like you when I grow up. So I'm just doing my own thing. That's it. And since I've been on the app, it's been, you're trans, tell everyone you're trans. That's not my identity. I'm not a trans woman. I'm just Weebs. And I come on here, I mind my business. I don't talk about anyone. I don't have to be a mess. I don't want to represent them. I don't.
Yes.
I don't.
And for me personally, if that's what you choose, and you know that is up to you. Like, I ain't going to sit here and debate that. Whatever you choose to do is up to you. Yeah. So I understand.
I just think people have a weird obsession with it, and I don't know why. I'm happy for people to think that I am. I'm happy for people to think that I'm not. I'm just. You're going to keep talking.
If you are, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It's not going to make a difference to me. I just think it's stunning anyway. So, and I think you're an amazing singer.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I actually showed my new songs to my American people last night, and now they're asking me to write for them, and they want to jump on my songs. And God is good, and I follow His plan, not theirs.
Did you write a song for Taylor Swift, or was that a troll?
No, that page is, so I write as if I write all my own songs 100%, but that page is purely for me to say, this is what I can do, this is who I hear on it. So this is a song because of who's on the song, or the AI on the song, it sounds like it's like for her. Do you know what I mean? So I just write my songs, and it's just to showcase what I can do, so hopefully somebody to pick it up, and so on and so forth. Sorry, don't you talk sexually to men? So I am a virgin. So even if I did, what do you think I'm going to do with these men? I come on here to entertain. I don't have to do anything. You guys come on and, I flirt with these men because you want to be with them. I don't. That's it. I'm not interested in any of them. And if I was, and if I am trans, I will have that conversation with them. But if I'm not, I've got a good old coochie that I'm about to wash. Like I say, I wear a bikini to the beach. What do you guys wear? But I will not take up too much of your time because this coochie stinks right now. So God bless you. Like I said, I follow God's plan, not yours. If you want a representation, be the representation. Don't look at me. But God bless you, Miss Red, and everybody else. Thank you so much for listening.
You too, darling. And good luck with the American side and the music and everything.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Bye, guys.
Bye. There you go, guys. There's Weebs. And like I say, like, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to change my opinion. It doesn't matter to me. You know, I'm not from the trans community, but I see all sides. You know, I see everybody's side. But yeah, request Savannah. What am I going to request Savannah for? If she wants to come in here, she's more than welcome. I ain't requesting anybody. The singing gender accent is all fake. Look, I don't care. I understand where EQ's coming from. I understand where Weebs is coming from. It's not my argument. Do you know what I mean? If she is, if she isn't. I just think she's got an amazing voice. I love her voice, the whole gospel thing she's got going on. And you know, at the end of the day, if it's, in my opinion, it's just up to her, isn't it? If whatever she wants to do, you know, as long as she's not going out meeting somebody. And look, I don't know. I'm not even going to debate it. I'm not going to debate it. Right, guys, let's carry on with the rest of this video. She's a mystery. Yeah.
To live your life, Sam.
You just gotta live it, Amy Lucy. Like, that's just how it is.
You do. You are a man.
No, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Dog. No, look at
Exactly,
this dog going
Cockapoo.
fucking Garrity on the balcony, man. Yeah, fucking bitch. Look at it. It's fucking mad.
Thank you,
Do it
Teresa.
again, you fucking bitch.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Stop
won't, will
doing it
ya?
now.
Yeah, because you're a
You've
mad
scared
gal.
it.
You won't fucking do it because you're a mad thing.
You've scared
Say that shit to me again.
Sam, you've scared the dog.
It's a fucking mad thing. Look, that ain't fucking, it ain't doing it anymore.
Hello, Teresa.
Right, yes, I'm going to
Thank
talk
you,
now.
Bob.
Go on.
No, Amy Lucy, don't fucking.
I know, Bella. I know. This is what me and EQ and Mama Kaz were saying.
Amy Lucy, mate. Don't fucking do that to me.
You too, Trisha. Guys, I'm bored with this now. I'm bored with this whole segment, with this Savannah one. I'm just going to end it there because I think there's another fucking 10 minutes of the video. I think that what she's doing out there is really dangerous. I don't think age is an excuse. I think she is old enough to know right from wrong. I think that what she's putting out on the app is really dangerous. I think the men also that she's meeting, they're potentially at risk too, in a sense of if she's not honest about her trans, you know, her trans journey or whatever the fact she's trans, it's putting them in a predicament as well. And I'll stand by that. It's 100% attention seeking. The longer people are sat in the room, sending gifts, laughing in the comments, engaging, it's not going to stop. And it's just going to end up dangerous, whether it's for her or whether it's for the men involved. Really cockapoo. See, I had with how many kids? 3 kids by the age of 21. So I never had the pleasure of going out and sowing my royal oats and being, you know, a menace. So I did that when they grew up. Oh, I'm paying for it now, I tell ya. Yeah, Savannah, grow up and stop being an attention seeker. Right, guys, I've really run out of time now. Oh, let's just play this.
Women, no one gives a fuck about that. The issue is coercive.
Right, so let's end with this. These DAs on with... Oh, is she? Let's quickly watch them.
Please leave.
You better. Also, really.
Yeah. Well, thank you for checking me out.
Should we do one battle?
Yeah, I can do one.
Yeah.
And she just goes against the grain for the sake of going against the grain.
Did we? Do you know what? I can't even remember.
Guys, we've got 50 pills left. Let's smash this gallery, guys. I'm not battling. I'm not doing anything else. Let's get these pills in, please, and then we're done. Thank you, everybody. If you can afford to send one, get it sent, guys. Thank you, everyone.
I never argue with anyone. I don't know why. I'm just a nice person.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, well, I argue with everyone. Every bloody bastard on
you.
here. I don't like anyone on here.
Kind of fun.
How is Turkey going anyway?
Oh, here we go. Here we
Yeah,
go. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Sally.
I've been here like 20 days.
Did you get down from rugs at the airport?
Yeah.
Oh, was you, sweetie?
Thank you, Shauna.
Oh, bloody hell.
Luke,
What country were you going to?
I was coming back from Thailand.
Oh my god. How long did you get?
So the judge got me for 17 months. However, I was on remand for about 4, so I got time served.
Big up, everyone. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Sally.
Back to rights. So they gave me discount on that as well. So in the end, I think I can't leave the UK for a year, and that's up next month. I got on tag for 3 months, and in prison officially at Wayland, well, like official, was for about a month. So
No one cares, sweet queen.
yeah.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Love you, Leah.
I've never been arrested at all, so that went in my favour.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of this sweetie queen.
Because they're a bit tough.
She's very, very ten-faced. Sweetie queen is.
Well, it was the UK that arrested me. In Thailand,
Yeah, I'm not a
they were
fan.
corrupt. In Thailand, the
But that's
people
my
that worked
opinion.
for just paid for the luggage.
Yeah. What are you up to today then, Savannah?
Yeah, Angie's
what
gonna.
content we
Thank
doing
you,
tonight?
Sarah. Angie's gonna get messy now.
Bad headache, but I'll probably get drunk later and do madness.
Yeah, there we go.
At the end of the day, you're not hurting anyone. You just do what you want to do. You're a grown bloody ass woman. You know, and that's on FYP. People can have their opinions. That's the thing, innit? It's on TikTok.
It's not hurting anyone, guys.
It's relentless. Like, it just never stops.
No, you never stop.
You're having fun. But, just
Thank
don't be
you,
yourself.
Dazzler.
I think for me it's just more concerning that because you're in a foreign country, do you know what I mean? You don't know who these people you're meeting. It's just for your safety.
Thank you, Gillian.
And I just hope that you just don't know who you're going to meet, do you?
But then Angie, she's
and
doing
that's the
something
other
wrong, isn't she?
Maybe it's a bit.
Yeah, just be careful, you know what I mean? Because you just
Who is she hurting though? S. Potentially she's going to be hurting herself, and she's also potentially going to hurt the men that don't know that she's trans. Like, why can't people be honest with
She's
it?
dangerous, Kenty. I don't think you're dangerous. I think if you're dangerous, you're only dangerous to yourself.
No, and to other people, Angie, be honest.
Yeah.
She's just going against what I've said.
You over here at Turkey, have a good time, you're young.
Thank you, Gillian.
So, have a good time, just be careful, that's it.
Thank you. Well, I'm having a good time.
We love Savannah around these weeks.
Oh, Angie, you're so fake.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to my hotel bed.
Yeah, you don't bitch about people on here, you just...
Do you know what, right? If I would have turned round and said, no, Savannah's not doing anything wrong, leave her alone, she's only young, leave her alone, Angie would have said, no, what you're doing's wrong. Angie would have said she would have gone the opposite way of what I've said. Obviously, she's been in here watching, and she would have said exactly the opposite thing to me. Do you know what I mean?
Miss Red's just stuck in her kitchen. These Savannah's out somewhere enjoying life.
Exactly.
Who agrees,
Before you
guys?
start, Miss Red, yes, I know I sit in my box room that you keep saying, but however, I am 51, do you know what I mean? And I'm not calling anyone out.
Slay?
Not that you can't go out at 51, guys, but I'm not the one sitting here calling Savannah.
What's she say my name for?
Do your thing, man. That's
Very clever, cockapoo.
We've all been there, haven't we, Delusive, when we were younger?
Exactly.
Partying and going crazy on holidays. Part of the life about it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, people are going to have their opinions in it because it's on air, but, it's just jealousy, man.
Angie, you haven't been there though. I guess Sweetie Queen probably could have been there, but Angie, first of all, you're not trans, you're not in Turkey, and you're not, do you know what I mean, guys? So Angie hasn't been there. Thank you, 667. Yeah, she's been watching me all morning.
Well, I've given you a follow, sweetie.
Alright, hon.
Alright, see you later. Bye. The more I speak to her, the more I just really like her.
Thank you, 67.
I don't know what happened last night. What happened? I thought it was something to do with the toilets, and it doesn't bother me at all.
Doesn't bother her because I've spoke about it.
I don't know what else happened last night. I was up until 4, but I didn't sleep.
She is funny, isn't she?
She what? A lady because of a. Oh, I didn't see that.
She is. She can be funny. I'm sorry.
I was just watching Miss Red. She said something about the toilets because she used the men's toilet. There's a Miss Friends cam too, and let's see what Miss Red has to say. She said something about the toilets because she used the men's toilet. I don't know what's going on. There's a Miss Friends cam too, and let's see what Miss Red has to say. Look how close I am. Step back! Hammer time! Hello, Miss Red!
Hi, Ange, you alright? You okay, Ange?
Look how delayed it is.
Hello, Miss Red. Hi, Ange, you alright?
I was okay until I saw your face.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks,
I
guys.
want to say, actually, because of a situation that happened last night with, DBZ, I'm not going to be talking about it on my platform. We've already spoken about it. However, I just want to let you know, Miss Fred, I don't wish any harm on you.
Good.
At all. And if you feel a certain way with your mental health, please just let me know, okay? And I maybe will take a couple of steps back.
Oh, thank you. Why is she going on about my mental health for?
Because life is too short.
Life is too short.
Maybe we'll take a couple of steps. Look how close.
Thank you. Why is she going on about my mental health?
No, because of what happened with that DBZ. That was it last night, yeah? It was really, oh my God, it was just too deep for
At the end of the day, right, I treat people how they treat me.
It kind of puts things into perspective.
She'll hate me tomorrow, alright guys? She'll hate me tomorrow. If she's okay with me, I'll be okay with her. It's not a problem.
And I'd be upset if anything happened to Miss Red or Luke, absolutely. So even though we have that beef, I've known them a long time, but you know.
Who's DBH? Thank you. Sorry, thank you. Shall I stay on for a bit longer today, guys? Shall I stay on till 2? If you tap the screen and get your populars in, I'll stay on. So he used to have like a caravan, and he's passed away, hasn't he? But I'm not here to debate. Yes, ha 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 ha.
Oh, for God's sake.
She loves me, really.
The thing is, Alex is watching Miss Red, Miss Red is watching me.
Do you remember someone in the comment section said I've got bills to pay? Duh. Of course I got bills to pay, you fucking donut. What was I going to say? What was I going to say then, guys? Oh, I can't fucking remember. Yeah, I don't want to speak about that DBS one. Thank you, Mira. Thank you, Hayley. Big up, everybody. What was I going to say? Yeah, it was only a couple of weeks ago. She said that she loved me. And I really do believe she does. You know, me and Andrew, we've got this love-hate thing. You know what I mean? Like, as long as she's all right with me, I'll be all right with her. No problem. Yeah? And if she crosses me now, then, you know, it's all systems go, innit? That's right.
Yeah. Piss off, Miss Red, I'll take everything back. I just think it, like I said, it puts everything in perspective when something happens, and you think, wow, and I don't know, and you know, it was very deep last night, the conversation.
She does love me. She does.
I've known a lot of people on here a long time, including Pearl. You know, and I would, I'd be very upset if anything happened to the bastards, because who would I argue with?
See, she can't even be nice without saying we're bastards.
No, I'm not going to. Use this in the box, Chloe.
Do you know what I mean, guys? She has to put in the bastards there. It's a barbed wire sandwich, isn't it?
Hello, Chloe. So do we now gift to you all now? What do you mean you can gift who you want? Just 2 Hey Jude?
Thank you, Stacey.
Oh my God. What is this?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Do you fancy me? Because I'm kind of thinking you do.
Thank you, Stacey. This guy's a wrong
I
gun.
wanted to say,
You keep freezing.
I'm having a drink on the bed. Are you on the
Yeah,
piss?
well, instead of getting the bed, can you get your
I want to
Wi-Fi
say
sorted?
I want to say big
I want to say big up what? Say again
Big
what?
up to my forehead or something. You're going to say something like that. Big
up to the Duck Dash competition.
Bad energy cockapoo, innit?
Dash competition. Thank
Yeah,
you for the free
Scott,
promo.
savage fluffy
I think
bag.
you smashed today, Angie.
No, not today.
I reckon you're actually a good-looking woman. I can't lie. Are you single?
I knew you fancied me, Scott. What the hell? Is that how you treat someone that you like?
Yeah, it's like the mean thing at school, innit? You mean to the person that you fancy.
Is that how you...
And she fancies
treat them
me.
mean, treat them and keep them keen, I suppose, isn't it?
That's what she's doing. She's treating me mean to keep me keen. Angie, line. I'm married.
Yeah, it's fine.
I know,
I
cockapoo.
get a bit mad at the time of it, you know, but then the next bit...
Are you on the piss too?
Give him 2 minutes, he'll be slagging me off again, guys.
No, I won't go. Everyone come and drop me a follow, guys. And big up to Duck Dash Competitions. The one and only competition page on
What
TikTok.
are you doing for them? Are they paying you?
No, he's a friend.
Thank you. Who is that? Mirasol, thank you. Let me give you a pin.
And go and check him out. What? No one's going to follow me. Watch, trust me.
Yeah, okay. So are they paying you to promote them, are they?
Same with Lou. Does she fancy him? Probably.
He's paying you in beer?
She loves the clip.
But that's actually quite a good thing. Oh my god, I should start doing these things.
Right.
I should pay you.
Do you want to watch this or shall I get on with that video that I was going to play with Alicia?
Not today, no. I'm on the water.
She don't like sponsor promotion, telling her. She doesn't.
Apart from that one glass I had yesterday for 2 weeks.
That's a water bottle. That's
Thank
wine
you,
in that
Gizmo.
water, trust me.
Yeah.
The
It's
video.
not wine, it's vodka.
Hello, Lady Whistle Down.
Yeah, I'm okay, Jade, man. Big up. Can everyone...
I only drink when I go out now. Well,
She only drinks when she goes out.
I love Charlotte.
To be fair, Angie did really well yesterday. I will say this. Thank you, Sarah. So she went out yesterday. I was watching yesterday morning, right? We'll get on with the video. And she went to a supermarket and she brought a little bottle of Prosecco. Hello, Lady Whistledown, darling. And she did stop at that little bottle. I think it was like a glass or 2 glasses. So she did well yesterday because I thought, okay, buckle up buttercups. We're going to have a wild day tomorrow. So I got all my snacks and everything. Took them upstairs. I was like a little bed bug ready for it to all kick off with Angie. But no, she was really good and just stuck to the 1 glass of Prosecco. I was shook it. But well done. Right, who the fuck's ringing me? Oh, it's my son. 1 minute. Hello, Josh. I'm live on TikTok. Are you okay?
Oh, yeah, I am. I'm fine, thank you. I just need you to do me a favour. It's alright if you're busy.
I know. I'm coming off at 2. Do you want to message me now and so I at least know what you need?
It was just about one of my letters, that's all. I just needed to do something, but it's fine. There's no rush.
Did you get me a fridge magnet?
I did.
Oh, when are you coming?
When am I coming? What?
Round here?
I'm not sure because I do need to come. So I need to get my letters as well.
All right, darling. Well, I'm in any time, you know. So, all right. All right. I love you, mate, and I'm glad you're home.
Yeah, I love you too. Sorry for
It's okay. It's all right. Love ya.
Goodbye. Have a nice time.
He just wants to know if a letter come here for him. He's been to Cornwall. He went to Cornwall, guys. He went for a week. Savage fluffy bat. I love fridge magnets. Thank you, 6-7. Right, let's move on. Let's have a look at these videos. Angie's being a menace with that Scott. Where's it gone? Right. One memento. Oh, why am I going there? Look, I'm all a... Right. Right, so what's this guy's name? What is this guy's name? Is the one that is manipulating people. So he lives at the back of his van and he's manipulating women for money and stuff like that. Is it Scott? So I haven't really been super invested in this. However, because our Alicia was in the box with him, it did catch my eye. I did see Luke speaking about him and I have seen that Carla Jane speaking about him, but I zoned out after a bit. So Scotty Van Life, that's right, he's manipulating and asking people for money, isn't he? He's been at it for years, that's right. So let's listen to our Alicia.
Coercive control. The issue is blackmailing people, saying you'll release pictures of them. The issue is saying to
Is
people
he not
that
Top
you
Girl?
will make dresses out of single mothers. There's proof of you saying to Kim, she was showing it, where you was having a go at her for what she was wearing and telling her to get changed and saying all these things to her. That's coercive control, and that is illegal.
So where's the
That's one thing. And also the way you've gone at vulnerable women, the way you've been at them for messages. Someone sent me messages where you had given her a reading and then you was on her case. And then you was on her case. It was your account. Then you was on her case continuously for more money, saying to her to get more money. People were giving you their last £20 in their bank account.
That's bad, you know.
So the reason there's awareness on you, Scott, is because there's vulnerable women.
Can I just say something? Right. Don't give money to creators on TikTok. If you want to send a gift, there's a gift section there where you can send them. Don't hand over your money to people on TikTok, guys. If you want to donate to a charity because it makes you feel a little bit better and it's something that you do it through a legitimate charity. These people, they've probably got like 200 people that they're, speaking to. And if they have 10 15 quid, 20 quid off each person, because we don't know how many people this person's speaking to, right? Don't do PayPal, exactly, Savage. Just don't give over your money, all right? No credible person on this app will take your money. Like I say, if you want to send a gift, that's fine. We all love a gift. But where money's concerned, don't hand over your money, please, guys. I'm begging you faithfully. All right? Yeah, I'll give the Observer a pin. So many have come forward, have they? I don't really know a lot about it. I've got to be honest. All I know is that they're asking people for money. And obviously, you've just heard Alicia say that is blackmailing people, which is, obviously, we know it's a red flag, don't we? Has it happened to you, Debs? Don't do it, guys, please. Don't do it. People are messaging you saying they can't afford to eat. There's food banks. Because that's Sammy FYP, all the people she's been scamming in it over the time, saying she needs this, she needs that. She's probably done it to 5-10 people a day. That's hundreds of pounds these scammers are getting daily. There's food banks, there's charities, there's loads of ways people can get help. All right, I know you're all kind people, but don't do it. Unless, like I say, you appreciate Alive and you want to support Alive and you want to send a gift or a heart me, that's fine. No decent person will take money off you through a bank account, all right, or a PayPal.
On this app, and they need to be aware of people like you.
Anyone can speak.
That's the issue. So you can sit here cocky as you are, but there's going to be more lives on because more women have come forward and more women are in our inboxes saying that they've had relationships with you, they've had conversations with you, they've been manipulated by you, and they've been lied to by you. So the only person you have to blame for this is yourself.
But anyone can lie and say that. Anyone can lie and say that, right?
There's proof there. We showed the proof. People have posted.
No, you're showing one side of the story. That's all you've shown.
No, I've seen proof as well.
Is it what? So the girl's
We're not
message.
going to let you come into a box where there's victims.
No, wait. When you kicked me 4 times, I've come into the box and you wouldn't let me in to defend my name. All the girls.
We didn't let you come in the box. We blocked you from the live because you.
You didn't. You blocked me from the live because you don't want to. You just want to slander my name and not let the man speak the truth.
It's not slander when it's true, Scott.
It is. It's defamation.
I know Observer. I've seen screenshots of where he's like, I've got no money. Can you send me 50 quid? Can you send me 20 quid? And then he said he's never asked anybody for money, but I've seen the screenshots. Exactly. All you have to do, guys, is go to the Observer's YouTube. Everything is there. Yeah, and don't send private pictures. They hold on. Exactly. You don't send pictures to people, guys, especially over the internet. All right, everybody. Well, you know this anyway. I don't even know why I'm telling you. Because you don't know anybody really, guys, on the internet.
Matter, so you're going to have to pay money. Yeah, I will. You better get begging to all these women to pay for your things because it's going to cost you a lot of money to say that we're slandering you on something that's true.
Okay, so why was I not allowed to come on there and have my say in front of 2,000
Because we're not going to allow perpetrators into boxes.
So what you do in my box, get out. Get out.
Didn't like the truth, did you guys? Big up Alicia.
The
That's
issue
right.
is coercive control.
Yes, Alicia. Why are you going to get a chance to get in a box in front of 2,000 people and get a chance to gaslight everybody? The proof is out there. You shouldn't be taking money off people. Like, go to a food bank, go and do a hard day's work, go and clean some windows, go and wash your fucking car, whatever. Don't be taking money off women. Simple as that. I've had a fucking enough of it now. I've had enough. And that PD one as well. Fucking, you know, scamming more people, hasn't he? Yes.
Should I start with good? You'd better provide PCN and AS. What's AS? Just cheese. What's AS? Would you be allowed to drive with Roscoe? Yeah, okay. The DVLA said I'm not allowed to drive. I just carried on. Because I was like, how's that gonna get around? Stringent, yeah, car.
Sandwich is going white when she's eating it.
Please don't phone DVLA voice, please.
I don't know who's Arlene? Johnny?
I did contact them about my vertigo.
Who's Arlene?
And they said it was okay for me to still drive. Yeah. Get your business head on charge for helping people with the forms. Charge for helping them.
She definitely hasn't made a sandwich. She's ordered it in.
You know, if they really do have an illness, then they don't need to lie, do they? Or
She doesn't even make herself egg on toast, guys.
You know,
She orders
an
it in.
assessment in person or on the phone.
Scottish Arlene, the one who John Shields stayed with for a while, tagged me in the she made.
I spoke to a manager.
Arlene, I've never heard about it. Tag me in the video.
Next morning.
Okay, bounce.
She was lovely.
Right, so Arlene, let's have a look, guys. Bear with us 1 minute. Arlene. Arlene. How am I spelling it? Luke was on with her yesterday. I didn't watch yesterday. I didn't watch Luke yesterday. I popped in for 5 minutes and then I was out because I was watching Simon with telly with Simon. I was watching Simon. Telly with Simon all day yesterday. He stayed upstairs with me to watch telly, guys. Right, let's have a look, see if someone's added me.
And couldn't afford it. And again,
piss off. Right, you'll have to at me in the videos. Right, will you at me, guys? And I'll play it all tomorrow. Yeah. Did you have a Chinese? No, it's because I haven't seen him for a couple of days because like he's been working and everything and I've been poorly and I've just been laying in bed because obviously with this ear problem it's given me like vertigo and it just feels like the room's spinning, or when I walk I just like walk to a slant or something like that. So I've literally just had to lay in bed. I've only been getting up to have a shower, to have a bath, brush my teeth, put the dog outside. Do you know what I mean? Because when I get these ear problems it gives me really bad vertigo. Like even though you wouldn't tell, I've got it like continuously now, and I've got a continuous like pulse in my ear, like that's what I've got continuously in my ear. Even though my ear infection's clearing up, it's still there. So I've just literally had to lay flat, but I feel good today. Have you got? Yeah, I have Savage Fluffy Bear. I've got fluid in my eardrum, you know, in my tube. So I've got an appointment with the ear, nose and throat team over the hospital, and they're going to, I don't know what they're going to do, but it needs clearing. So Jodie Marie, I swear to God, I have never been in so much pain in my life. It was just continuous. Hello, Kev. From the minute I woke up till I fell asleep, just continuous pain, and I've never had that before. See, the thing is with me, my ears are really sensitive because I've had a perforated eardrum. I've had a perforated eardrum since I was little. I'm really susceptible to ear infection. So as soon as I get water in my ear, an infection straight away. So I can't go underwater, do you know, like if I'm abroad, swimming pools and things like that, hot tub, can't put my hair. Do you know when I wash my hair? I can't even, I've got earplugs for my ears when I wash my hair because it's that bad. Honestly, it's a nightmare, guys. And I've probably got about 10% hearing in this ear. I'm completely nearly deaf in this ear. No more jacuzzi, I can't, Linz, I love it. I love it, guys. I know I was going to stay until 2 o'clock, but I'm hungry and I just want to, you know, get with the housework, have some crumpets, the tube won't drain. It'd be interesting to see how they sort it out because I can't live like this forever. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. I did say I'd stay until 2, but I need to have something to eat now. I love you all, guys. Thank you so much for supporting my live. Linz, thank you for being my guardian. Cockapoo sent me a wolf. Sally, Chris, Sally, Jodie, Daniel, Regina, Nat, Lily, Aaliyah, Kim, Shauna, Little Levy, Hayley, I'll give you a follow back. Sarah, Angie, Adam, Frangelico, 67, Lexi, Shazilu, love you. Dazzler, love you all, guys. Thank you for being here today. Let's see what tomorrow brings. You too, Jackie. Moderators, thank you for looking after the room. And Jade Marie, happy birthday. We love you. Yeah, Kim, see you tomorrow. Right, love you all. Bye, guys.